Sounds good. Let's go ahead and continue. Load. Oh, right. We were right here. Olympia Gang for Life. It's the first thing. The first thing that I saw. Fucking Olympia Gang for Life. That's great. Honestly, I forgot where we were or where we are in the story. Um, but I'm sure it's gonna come back to me. My backpack hangs on the door, and I make extra sure that the toilet seat is covered up completely for me to settle. And now we wait. Minutes pass, minutes turn to what seem like hours. I just spend time looking at my playthroughs of video games I haven't played yet. At this point, it should be second period. It doesn't take long after to hear the intercoms blurt out. New accounts, please report to the front office. I repeat, new account, please report to the front office. Yeah, not gonna happen. So hearing the clacking of high heels and the jingling keys down the hall. They know I'm at school, but I don't think they know I'm here. My eyes start to wander along the walls as I try to keep completely still until the noises stop. I began to admire the crude art sketch over the stall. These are some pretty funny doodles. They got the fucking S. Oh, that's great. Want trigger fun? Call me blocked. Fucking Daleks. there's a Dalek on the left. I love tigers. True. Canada. Ultra fuck. Ultra kill, I'm guessing. Come on, guys. Graffiti is bad. Ironic. There's the turret from Portal. Fuck me yourself, bitch. Skibbity. Oh my god. Blow was here. The fuck. I got my ball stuck in the. Oh, it's all today. There's quotes from movies and TV shows scrawled across the wall, some clearly written by someone else parody the corresponding quote. A good chunk of them asking for sexual favors in an attempt of humorous manner. Cavemen like doodles with penises, dick butts, and a cool S populate the walls. Yeah, that S is really cool. Never, no matter how ancient the doodle gets, it never fails to make me chuckle. Might as well save some foam battery and contribute to the wall mural. There's some clean spot on the door, too. I think of the funniest 4chan worthy sentence. A green text comes to mind. That's so topical, because 4chan just like fucking like got deleted off the internet or something, right? Yesterday or the day before? Crazy. I reach out my mechanical pencil towards the door. Shit. If you're not a buyer or taking a shit, then get out of my stall, bro. Leon, what the fuck is he doing here? Go away, Leon. Nuo, what the hell are you doing in there, man? What happened yesterday? Maddie's been looking for you, too. Even if you couldn't see it, I grimaced. Yeah, she would, wouldn't she? What's that supposed to mean? You know exactly what I mean. E1 is for chumps. Alright. Step 34 porn. The numbers. Talk to me, man. I just want to be left alone. Dude, I wasn't lying when I said we're fucking Vine sauce. Right here on the left. You can't... Oh, hold on. Let me see. Uh... Fucking Vine sauce right here. I wasn't lying when I said we're bros. I'm here to listen. I know what you're doing. Huh? Aren't you guys friends with Royce? Royce, dude, hell no. That guy's a huge douche. I feel like a small-sized boulder was lifted from my gut, but still. But why do you guys hang with him? I most certainly don't. I try my best to stay the hell away from that guy. Wait, did you have a run-in with him? That guy has the whole school under his thumb. The only reason people hang out with him is because he's mad freaking rich. That's it. His whole reason for being. Is that why Maddie is friends with him? No, the stuff between her and Royce, I don't know. It's complicated. He told you to stay online, right? I don't know why he has beef with me. I don't either, but he's done the same shit for a handful of students he doesn't like. Most of them transferred over to different schools because of him. I don't think Maddie's ever noticed either. Okay, there is no music playing at this part. It's weird. Why don't you say something to her? Because the dude has his way of gaslighting the people who tried pinning him for all his bull. I saw it happen once, it was hard fucking evidence too. I hear a started groan, followed by a sigh, but somehow Royce just brushed it all off and called out the guy trying to expose him. And because of the history they had together, Maddie wouldn't believe a word of it. But why? God, I don't know. Maddie just wants to be friends with a lot of people, which, isn't inherently bad, but she's pretty clingy to people. Even though I'm as socially inept as they can get, I can tell this was laying on him heavily. For the past year, I've been trying to get her to realize he's not a good person, but for now, I just lay low. Well, at least Leon's being genuine, I think. But what he said only confirms that I need to stay away from her. I cannot draw Royce's attention towards me. But Maddie, she really means well, man. I don't want to abandon her because of one guy, and I don't think you should either. But she's only going to bring me more trouble. Now, if you help out, dude, I've never seen her being so enthusiastic towards a person like you. Because I'm a human. Because he's desperate for friends. Genuine friends. Just do me a solid, don't give up on her, man. I don't. Just think about it for a bit. See you at lunch? Yeah. Cool. Don't take my stall next time, man. I hear the stall next to me click and the footsteps as Leon exits the restroom. I guess Leon really is a bro. But at the same time, the two girls in the hallway, how they talked about those guys. Shit, I don't think I've heard anyone talk about them in a positive light, if at all. I mean, Tiffany is the student council president, even Maddie's one of the top tier players. Shouldn't they get most of the attention? I'm lost in thought. I can't fucking make heads or tails out of any of this. My thoughts are interrupted as I hear the footsteps of high heels. Sup, Tiff? Leon, have you seen Noah? We've been worried sick. Wow, he's in there. Why? What happened? Shit. Yep, that's what I thought. Wait, shit. No, I mean, he's in here, Mr. Misha. Out of my way. I hear the thick Russian accent of the literature teacher as he stumbles his way inside and towards me. Ooh! Jesus Christ! Out now. In my 18 years on this earth, I was never scared the shitless. This 300-pound behemoth of a Slavic was so intimidating that I even dare try to argue. Mr. Misha guides me outside the restroom with his large hand pushing my back. I relent in fear of the possibility of my back getting bent like a straw. I catch Leon and Tiffany right outside the restroom along with a small group of gawking students. I fucked up, Nua, my bad. All good, man, we're cool. Nua, you had me worried sick. What even happened yesterday? I'll fill you in. It's you know who. I see. You're to go to the counseling office now or we'll escort you. Oh, fuck. He's the he's just the heavy from TF2. He has like the same kind of like outline with the beard too. Oh, that's fucking great actually. Can't I just have a quiet day for once? That's so good. I love that design. Alright, dude, you don't have to push me. Hold your tongue, little man. Shit, remember the door, Nua. Remember the door. Come, she awaits. Sasha. The hulking golem of a teacher guides me down the halls. If I were to veer off course just by a millimeter, I could count on the giant hands pushing me back to a straight line to the office. Jesus Christ. One hefty push in the right direction later, I make it down the front office, placing me right in front of the door marked counseling. I catch Mr. Misha walking to the opposite end of the hall. He's done here. The door is decorated with plenty of stickers and rainbows and clouds. The tiny window even has those squishy patterns that stick to the glass that's themed around the sky. The door handle is locked, so I knock. No response. All I can hear is this weird crackling sound. God, I shouldn't have folded into the principal so easily. This is stupid. For heaven's sake, how hard is it to use your ult? What the fuck? I knock on the door again, this time a bit louder. Yes, who is it? It's new account. Oh, new account. Oh my god, I just got that right now. New account just means new account. Oh my god. My face is in my hands right now, guys. I can't believe I fucking just got that right now. Oh, damn it. Oh. I knew I'm so happy.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Hey, Michael, what's up? I'm so happy you could come. Not by choice. I'm Mrs. Powell. Please come in. I have to do something real quick, then we can get started. I step inside, closing the door while the counselor rushes over to her desk where a rather bulky-looking laptop rests. The room matches the door's decorations. Cool. Oh no, account. I am new. Oh, God. Cool blue walls adorned with rainbows and stickers. A few round tables with stimulating toys being bagged at the corners of the room. The pure definition of a tard room. The counselor is leaning over her laptop, visibly stressed as she clicks through whatever is going on through her monitor. No, 2-day ban. I need a break. Oh my god, was she playing Overwatch? Come on, have a seat. Would you like some tea? The kettle already lost a bit of heat, but that's nothing a second boil can't fix. I'm good, thanks. How about a soda? Shit, now that I think about it, I haven't had a soda since last week. Thinking about that soda I desperately wanted on Monday. No, yes, yeah, sure. So he pulls out 2 cans of Dr. Pepper and puts them down in front of me. Go ahead, I got plenty more in the fridge. Well, as long as it isn't off-brand like all the drinks in the vending machines. Hope you're doing good, Michael. I reluctantly crack open the can and take a sip. Alright then, since this is our first time going through one of these sessions, I'd like to share a bit about myself. My name is Miss Powell. I've been a counselor for 13 years. My sister works as a cook here as well, and I am a mother of 3. Mm-hmm. Now would you like to share something about yourself? Well, I'm Nua, the only human here, I guess. I don't really have much else to say. Mrs. Powell stares at me with a calming smile like she's waiting for a further response. She's actually trying to bait more out of me, isn't she? Nice to meet you, I guess? It's lovely to meet you as well, Nua. Now allow me to clarify some things. This is a safe space. Nothing said leaves this room. Everything talked about here stays between you and me. I cringe at that phrase, safe space. As if I'd ever need something like that. I'm not some limp dick pussy. Oh my god. I swear, like the character development is going that way. He's actually gonna appreciate the safe space, and he's just gonna like talk about his feelings and become more open. Because right now he just has that air of like toxic masculinity, like being like an edgy teenager and shit. At least that's what I hope. I hope that happens. Fuck, if anyone finds out about this, I'll never live this down. I'd also like to let you know that my door is always open. If anything becomes too stressful for you, don't hesitate to come here at any time. I'm not that fucking helpless. I can take care of myself. Oh, my left eye is itching. Ah, that feels good. It's just an offer. I didn't mean to offend you, Nua. Everyone here has always just been offering. What do you mean by that? God, this again, you know what I fucking mean by that. I just want to be treated like a normal human being. The other students look at me like some kind of zoo animal. The school staff look at me as some tard that needs supervision. It's all because of one mistake I made, but shit, I guess this is my punishment, right? I can never be comfortable again. Why can't you just leave me be? Again, she's staring at me with a calming gaze. She's patient, waiting for me to finish. Whew. I sit down on a nearby beanbag. I'm done. Walks over to sit on another beanbag next to me. So would you say you feel lonely? Yes, what else am I supposed to feel? I've heard from the grapevine. Oh, that's supposed to be grapevine. That you've already found yourself a friend group. I'm not really their friend, we just met, and to be honest, most of them are either weird or so obnoxiously friendly that it almost seems suspicious. I'm just happy that they forget about me soon. I'm just hoping that they forget about me soon so I can move on. And why is that? Because I know that true friendship never lasts. In the end, someone always hurts the other, and then it all goes to shit. It's always been me who was to blame, so I think it's reasonable to assume this won't be any different, is it? Do you feel like it would be the same with the people you're currently with? I'm not even sure if they're real friends, I think. My mind contorts as I try to find the right words. I'm still convinced that they're working alongside Royce to tarnish my image or some bullshit like that. Then there's what Leon said to me in the restroom, Tiffany going out of her way to look for me. I don't know what to expect anymore. I can't tell if they're genuine. Give me some insight about these people you've come into contact with. Well, there's Leon. He broke my phone on the first day, and the next day when I found him, he gave me a new phone to replace the one he trashed. After I gave him back his wallet that he lost, obviously, Tiffany welcomed me to the school along with Diego, but I know for a fact she's only doing it for her image as student council president. Even though she's making for something for me, I don't know what. For Diego, I honestly can't say. He seems like a good guy, but when he had what, but when ha, but when has my gut feeling ever been wrong about something? Then there's Madison. She's such a weird case. She treats me like we've spoken since kindergarten. And it honestly kind of creeps me out. She's just way too comfortable with me way too soon, and she doesn't catch any of the hints I give her either. She's trying to get close to me, and I know it's not for the right reasons. And I assume that Leon was the one that introduced you to this group? Yeah, he's been giving me burritos and shit when all I did was return his wallet. I mean, he already paid me back with the new phone. I don't know why he hasn't left me alone. Have you considered that he's not paying you back for the phone? Maybe the friendly gestures are payment for something else. What is it? Kindness. You showed kindness to him by giving back his wallet. Now he's showing kinship in response. Kindness is a hard thing to come by nowadays. Hi, Jemmy. Spending time with Zop, I wanted to say hi and give a lovely lurk. Oh, thank you. Have a good time with Zot. Goodwill is seen as a weakness by today's social media. Negativity is the hot new thing. God, that's so true. Seems like every day, like people just get more popular slinging negative shit instead of being positive about stuff. And I believe that's the thing about you. You like to think highly of yourself, Nua. However, I noticed you said that you would want them to forget about you so they can move on. You didn't mention yourself. So then I bring up the next question. Why do you think Leon likes you? I don't know. It's because he saw through your facade and saw the person behind it? You pretend to not care about anything, and that everything leaves you unbothered. But Leon saw you for what you are, someone who cares about people even if he doesn't want to admit it. Same with Tiffany or Madison. Were you at all like the person you see yourself as? They wouldn't be around as much. That much I can promise you. They got a dental filling today, so I'm kissing the numbness better. That's a lie. We will probably torture ourselves with Overwatch anyway. No, let's just gonna make the filling go away. You playing Overwatch is just gonna make the dental filling go out of Zot's tooth and just like throw itself in the trash. That brings me to her, Madison. There's a guy that doesn't really like me. I mean, really does not like me, and she's friends with him. I'm pretty sure the reason why she's trying to get so close to me is so that she can get to where it hurts me the most. The feeling just like I hate Overwatch. I'm out. Exactly. The feeling just opens the door and just like leaves and then just goes to hang out with someone playing Marvel Rivals, the superior game. And you believe that to be true? Yes? No? I don't know. Have you ever asked her about it? No, why would I? She's just gonna lie about it. What if she tells the truth? I know what you're thinking, and yes, it sounds absurd. But sometimes communication is what you need to clear something up. Maybe she does have good intentions. Maybe she does want to be someone genuine to you. Maybe they do have a disdain towards you. You never know unless you just sit down and talk. What if I just don't want to be their friend? Even if they do tell the truth, I don't want to be anywhere near that guy when it's so blatant that he wants me dead. Then you tell them. You tell them why you feel that way, you wish them the best of luck, then you move on. You both understand the reasons, and everyone moves on. It's the best outcome. I want you to practice something with me. I look up for my can of soda. The moisture that's been building up on the side of the can left my hand completely soaked. But I focused wholly on what Miss Powell was leading up towards. I want you to practice some square breaths. What in the tar fucking nation does that even mean? Let's follow my lead. Breathe in for 4. Mrs. Powell closes her eyes and breathes in deeply, using her hands to gesture herself as if bringing the air closer to her. She holds for 4 seconds, counting with her fingers, and out for 4. She then blows out the air slowly, now gesturing as if pushing the air down. Now you try, alright? I follow the same pattern she did. I feel a bit silly. I'm just hoping no one peeks in through the door window. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. My head feels much lighter and my heart rate noticeably feels much slower. I feel calm. Huh. You got it! Anytime you feel as though you're ready to burst, I want you to follow these steps. Stop, breathe, and rethink. Life is complicated. People are complicated. Not everything you see on the surface is true nature. Don't let that overwhelm you. Got it. Thank you, Miss Powell. You're very much welcome, Nua. Now that I got you for another hour, let's work on some more exercises. Throughout the next hour, Miss Powell gives me exercises on what to do whenever I get angry about something. How to slow myself down before crashing into a mess of emotions. I definitely feel different. I can't tell if it's good or bad, just different. Again, too many thoughts clash for me to come to a proper conclusion. As of right now, I'm at least thankful for the help, I guess. See, that was nice. We're on the road. We're on the road to making New a much nicer character. Session lasted all day, but a part of me feels refreshed. Not sure if it's from the actual counseling or just the fact that I got to skip the rest of the school day. It will be another 20 minutes before the buses leave. Might as well grab something from the vending machine since I missed out on lunch. Wait. My incel senses are tingling. Midway down the hall, I see a yellow triceratops staring back at me. She looks like she's making a move towards me. Every alarm is ringing in my head like a tornado siren. I feel my blood beginning to boil again. Turn the other way and leave through the back and walk. Not finished. Breathe and rethink. Breathe in. Breathe out. And rethink. So from what I've learned, Maddie doesn't seem to mean any harm to me. She even wants to be my close friend unconditionally. She can be a bit annoying, but she's kind, even I could see that. On the other hand, she is super clingy with no sense of boundaries. On top of that, she's friends with Royce. That I'm thinking straight, an option does come to mind that could just ease me out of this with no hard feelings. Lead her around the back and talk to her privately. She's bound to follow me, whether it's to check up on me from yesterday or just to pester me like usual. Nua, are you okay? Hold on, I'm just responding to a message. Alright. Nua, are you okay? I can feel myself freezing up. I'm slowly losing my nerve to work up the words to say. Nua, please say something to me. I want to know what I did to upset you. Please just tell me what's wrong. I breathe in once more and I gather my thoughts so I can say what I need to say. I'm going to tell her about Royce and might lead her to telling Royce about this, and my life will be ruined. But whatever happens, at least I still have some integrity. I did, hun. I sent you a message. I'm sorry that happened, hun. I love you. I'm sorry for yelling at you yesterday. It was a really dick thing of me to do. I know you've been very passionate about hanging out with me, and I appreciate it. Okay, hon, I love you. Thank you. With how clingy you've been and with how your friend Royce has been treating me, I prefer for you to keep your distance. You've been really cool, but right now I just need my space, dude. I can see her face start to turn sour, her eyes become glossy. If you think I'm an asshole for saying this, then fine, but I just wanted you to know rather than trying to avoid you and just not to talk about it. So yeah. Anyway, later. Not even 3 steps in, I'm interrupted by the sound of soft whimpering behind me. It's akin to a small child slowly starting to cry over a dropped ice cream. Please don't. Madison, She was fine a second ago. Oh, now her face is scrunched up trying to hold back tears. Is this really messing her up that bad? I'm sorry, not even a weekend and I'm already causing trouble for you. Okay, wait, what the hell is going on here? Whoa, I didn't say that. I never meant to be smothering you either. I just wanted to get to know you better. You seem cool and I just wanted to be a part of your life. Dear God, he's a mess. Dude, calm down. I don't... Please, please forgive me. I can change. I can... Maddie! She finally stopped using her hands to forcefully keep her mouth shut for talking too much. Damn, what's gotten into you? Why are you so beating up by this? I really want to be your friend, but now you're mad at me and sniff. You don't want to see me anymore. Truthfully, she wasn't wrong. My plan was to never be seeing anyone, really. But seeing her so beaten up over this is tugging on something inside. The feeling makes my stomach churn, like hearing an agonizing sound of styrofoam cups being rubbed together or a fork scraping a plate. It's as best as I can describe it. I can't let this go on. I have to say something to make her feel better. Whoa. Oh, damn it. History. Whoa, I never said I never want to see you again. Maddie, even though you've been clinging to me, that was never the problem. I don't mind hanging out with you. But then again, with my interaction with Royce, it left a sour taste in my mouth about him. I'm not saying you should stop hanging with him to hang with me, but I don't expect that from you. I understand he's your friend, and I respect that. I just don't want to be around him, that's all. I stopped briefly to catch my breath before continuing. I also don't want to feel like I'm the center of attention all the fucking time. Again, I don't mind you hanging with me, but for God's sake, tone it down a bit. I don't need you running across the school for me. That's what lunch is for. She sniffles before using her jacket to dry off her cheeks. Right, you're right. I'm sorry about that. What even is it with you and Royce? How have you not picked up on it? I know that he's a bad influence, but he and I go way back. He actually helped me find my love for sports, but things changed with him after freshman year. He's become someone else entirely. I was hoping I could be there for him, but with all the things that were brought up about him, I didn't want to believe it, but it's just, I don't know. So you wanted to fix him. He wasn't always like that. He was really sweet back then. I have no clue what happened, but I was hoping that I could just get the old him back, but he's only gotten worse. I see. I'll stop hanging out with Royce if it makes things better. Hold up, it's not my place to decide. If you want to be around Royce, that's your choice. Well, with what you told me, I'd rather not be around someone like that. And I'll ease up on you too. Thank you. So are we still friends? Yeah, we're friends. Thank you. Buses are probably going to drive out any minute. Oh gosh, you're right. Let's head back. I hope my crying didn't take up too much time. and everything went nicely. They got married and had tons of dino babies. The end. Not really. Maddie stops me by grabbing my arm. What's up? I think the others want to say goodbye. He points towards the building where I see Leon, Tiffany, Ciro, and Diego approaching. Hey, Nua. You really did just snitch on me today. Oh, come on, don't be like that. It was for a good reason. I thought you weren't in a good place, so I had to grab a teacher. Yeah, but Mr. Misha? Oh, fuck. The heavy's real name is Misha. I just forgot. Ah, it's so great. He was the closest teacher I could grab. Alright, fine, I get it. Wait, you guys are really worried about me? Well, yeah, people weren't exactly singing praises about yesterday, just something about nearly getting into a fight. Yeah, your class president is a jackass. Yeah, we know, man, we know. And also, I brought what I wanted to give you. To fill out what happens to be a handsome doll. Doll that's fit with a red jacket, camo pants, top with a beanie, all complete with button eyes. It's surprising how easy humans are to do. You made this, and made it look exactly like me. Do you not like it? It's nice, but I mean, don't be weirded out. She made one for each of us. Yeah, I have mine with me at all times. Check it out. Aww. Maddie pulls out her own miniature clone from her bag, holding it close to my face. That's so cute. The cute button eyes stare right back at me with this charming stone smile. I'm gonna keep it real. I barely know you guys, and here you are handing me burritos and doll replicas. You're covering for me and making sure I'm okay with all the span of a week. You guys are fucking weird. That's how we roll, man. Guess this is gonna take some getting used to. So we'll see you tomorrow at lunch? Yeah, for sure. I extend out my hand for a fist bump, which is met with everyone else joining in all at once. Bus is leaving. Oh, wait! We gotta get a selfie for the new year. A group selfie, really? I'm swiftly ignored as everyone quickly moves into formation, me included apparently, as Leon shoves me to the middle. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Their first week has definitely been strange compared to my other schools. Things have been happening so fast that none of it felt real to me. It was something out of a shitty isekai. The main protagonist gets placed in a world entirely new and ends up having to deal with forces larger than them. It's still scary having to walk the hallways filled with strangers that aren't even the same species as me. I won't lie, having to be part of a friend group this early on still feels off to me. But at the same time, I get the feeling that I'll be okay here. No! Don't end it like that! No! I wanted more! Okay, thank God, for now. Whew. Don't do that to me, dude. Come on. Hey, don't leave just yet, amigos. Buenos dias, mi amigos. I am Diego Cortez. Well, if that wasn't obvious enough, how could not recognize a brilliant actor such as myself? Just give him the fucking link, Diego. Right, my mistake. The boss man wanted me to ask you, the lovely audience, to give us feedback that we so desperately need to save us from this writing. Most of the writing, especially from one particular lead, suffers greatly from the lack of skill. Isn't that right, boss man? Heal yourself. But all jokes aside, we do desire feedback from you. Many aspects of these games are less than ideal for sure. This is the boss man's biggest project yet. Of course, there are going to be problems. This is an ever-evolving project that could drastically change over time. Would that mean the complete rework of this one playable chapter? Yes, possibly. Your feedback is important to us. Link to Google form. This text. Okay. Team will take an account of every single submission that comes their way and will continue to improve the game as time goes on. Really appreciate your support, especially by yours truly. That is all I have to say. But from the people working on Hold Unto Me, thank you. Until next time, my friends. Aw, that was nice. I wasn't expecting it to be like so short. How long was the last one? Let me see. Contents, video producer. So it's almost like 3 hours. Okay, that's not that bad. Huh. Okay. Well. I really enjoyed that game. It was really, really fun. I can't wait for the full thing when that eventually comes out. There was another game that I wanted to play. Game called Clinical Trial. It's another like, it's not like a visual novel game, but I think it's like a what's the word? RPG Maker game. Let me see if it has a category. Clinical Trial. Yeah, it does have a category. All right. I've seen a lot of fan art of this game, like on Twitter and shit, and I was really interested in it. Hold on, let me just set the title. So yeah, I was really interested in it, mainly because the fan art looked really, really nice. I do not know what to expect coming from this game. What? I'm gonna see if this game accepts controller support real quick. Yes, it does. Okay, good. And I don't know why, but it doesn't. Wait. It does not have a full screen mode. Real quick, let me just... How to full screen on PC. F11, okay. Nope. Alt enter. Nope. Let me see. Alt enter. I'm pressing alt enter. Maybe it's a different alt? Right alt? Nope. Maybe... Okay, well, I'll just have to mess with it in OBS real quick. There you go. I think that looks better. I gotta move it up a little bit. There you go. I mean, it's the best I can do. There's no, like, full screen thing in the option. So let's just go ahead and play it. Week 1, Wednesday. Oh. Smile, you're on camera. Magazine's the most recent cover date I see is 2002. It's an aquarium with fish, snails, and shrimps. No, hold on. I got so much wires. Oh, shit. Oh, controller almost fell. Hi, streaming. What's up? How you doing? Hold on. Oh, that's good. Hope you're having a good day. Forbidden share. Okay. It's a sign-in sheet, but is anyone here? Line, it's on. Filing cabinets, they're locked. It's 4:45. This place is probably closing soon. Jade by Ernest Kopp. Okay. Escape door, it's locked. The plant. I'm playing on PC. Policies, procedures, notices. I'm not reading all that. Neurocena, better starts today. Okay. I should try to get someone's attention. Oh, ring the bell. Please ring bell for service. Ring the bell. What about you, streaming? What do you play on? Hello. Hi, I'm Angel. You here for the clinical trial? Yep, yeah. Flyer's in your hand. True. May I see it? Oh, sure. Just for the information on the backside. Oh, that's nice. I play on PS5. No, well, I don't play on PS4 anymore since I got the PS5. But I play on PS5 and then Xbox One. Or not Xbox One, Series X. Do you have ADHD? Participants wanted for clear clinical trial. Neurosena 1000. What is the study about? Researchers are researchers are developing a new medication similar to existing dextroamphetamines in longer lasting doses. Who can participate? Healthy adults aged 18 to 55 years old with suspected or diagnosed attention deficit disorder or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. What is expected of participants? Attend 8 study visits at a research site for 8 consecutive weeks. Receive injectable medication. Have blood labs drawn at each visit. Okay. There was a backside? I just drew on it on the bus over here. That's quite alright. Why don't you take a minute to fill that out? If you could give me your insurance card as well. Oh, geez, do I have it? Here you... Okay. As long as you have, like, the member ID in the group. Sorry. No problem. Is your last name Martinez with a Z? The end is cut off. Yeah, with a Z. Alright, fill it out and we'll go from there. I really do like these sprites. These sprites are really nice. All done? Yep, here. Then I'm going to confirm your information, ask you questions to verify your eligibility. Okay. Your name one more time. Angel Martinez. Date of birth, February 9th, 1987. Is the address you provided here correct? Yep. And the emergency contact, Aiden. Yep. What's your relation? Roommate. Are you currently taking any other medication? What am I playing? I'm playing Quick Clinical Trial. It's an RPG Maker game, and it looks pretty nice so far. Oh, none? None. Do you drink? Not really. Do you smoke? No. What did he just write? What's your height? 5'1". What's your weight? If I don't know. 113. Sound about right? That works. Have you been diagnosed with ADHD? I was in the process, then I lost my insurance. You suspect you have ADHD? Oh, yeah. I mean, not so much by the H, but I guess they, like, made it all the same thing recently. That's correct. You're saying yours leans more towards the inattentive as opposed to the hyperactive. Hey, thank you for the follow. And since you followed, you have the option to change your stream avatars to Pokemon or Smash Brothers. There's a long list of the ones you can choose from. Definitely. Do you have trouble focusing on tasks that require concentration? Sometimes.
Head pat time.
Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have voice mod on. Fuck. It's always when I don't hear Max talk after the head pat that I forget that I don't have voice mod on, so he's not able to talk. Yeah, it's no problem. I mean, I'm usually cool and nice, so it helps. Hey, Miso, how are you? Long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. Hope you've been well. Okay, voice mod is on. Nice. Do you have difficulty seeing through long-term plans or completing projects? Yes. You struggle with managing your time on a day-to-day basis? Yeah. Oh, she's chewing on her her little string on her jacket. I used to do that when I was younger. My roommate would describe it that way. Is that a yes or a no? I guess yeah, yes. Hey Lex, how you doing? Exhausted from work because my current boss took a project that is way too big for the cruise. Oh man, that sucks. Gucci, that's good. I hate myself for saying Gucci, and my immediate my immediate next thing was to say gang. I hate it. I'm doing good. Just chilling. Chilling and playing the game. We just finished chapter 1 of Hold On To Me. It's still in you know, they're still making it, so it's just one chapter. But it was really nice. Right now we're playing this other RPG Maker game called Clinical Trials. We just started it, so it's still in the beginning. It's really interesting so far. The character on the left, Lee, or not Lee, that's the character on the right. The character on the left is Angel. He's here to do a clinical trial on an ADHD drug, and the guy on the right, Lee, is just asking questions to see if he's eligible. Do you find yourself giving up quickly or becoming frustrated easily? Yes. Okay. How are you with needles? Needles? Did you read that flyer? Oh, I kind of stopped reading after the $1,000 part. I do a lot of these trial things. That's okay. This is a study for a once-a-week injectable drug. The target audience is those with attention disorders, but the manufacturer is also looking into its applications as antipsychotic. Oh, one of the bigger problems psychiatrists run into with this cohort people with ADHD is medication compliance. The hope is that taking medication weekly or bi-weekly as opposed to once or twice daily will increase adherence. I don't know if that'll work though. Remembering to do something every day and remembering to do it once a week are similar problems to me. Like I need to keep track of the date and try to do things at a certain time by myself either way. In fact, it's way harder to remember weekly and monthly stuff in some ways. Well, I'm inclined to agree. The far-off end goal is actually an implantable device. Pretty hard not to comply then, right? Yeah, I guess it would be. What other games do I play? I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals recently. In fact, I just, last night I was playing with it with some friends. It was really nice. Invest money in a formula that's supposed to be effective for months. It has to be proven this formula can be effective for even 1 week. Oh, okay. So I'll ask again, how do you feel about needles? I don't love them. But I'll do it. I'll do it. I mean, yeah, I'm here. Let's do it. Okay. I've done worse for less money. Which is work food service. Working food service is what I was referring to. Understood. Follow me to the back when you're ready. God, tell me about it. Working food service sucks. Already rang the bell. Trash can with sharp container of the one next to it. Swabs, cotton balls, tongue depressors, and applicators. A sink. Computer from the 90s by the looks of it. Balanced rock by Hiram Levette. He's got better work than this. Gloves and hand sanitizer. Think this takes your pulse? I don't go to the doctors often. Have a seat. Doesn't like needles, right? Exam table. Oh, right here? Take a seat, okay. Please take your jacket off when you sit down, okay. We'll start off by taking your vitals. Hold your arm out for me, please. .98.2, you run cold. I am cold. Pulse of 65, it took a minute to register, which means it's somewhat weak. I am somewhat weak. 82/5, your blood pressure is below average too. I am below average. Each week before the injection, we'll take a blood panel to monitor some of your levels. Got it. Okay, I'm going to touch your arm. No, let me rephrase. Can I touch your arm? Yes. Your veins are quite faint. I always get glowing reviews from medical people. I'm Generally pretty good at this, but I can't promise it won't hurt. Okay. Wait, will I still be able to go to work after this? My shift starts in an hour. You should be fine. Just making sure. Darn, kinda don't want to go, haha. Make a fist for me? There we go. Working any kind of customer service sucks. Yep. Stretching real quick. What is my favorite streamer or YouTuber? I don't really have a favorite streamer that I like watch regularly. I used to watch Maximilian Dude a lot, but I kind of just fell out of it. Maybe when it comes to YouTuber, I've been watching and listening to a lot of Steve Shives videos on like Star Trek, the next Star Trek stuff. There we go. All right, 1, 2. Your blood flow is on the slow side. Are you all right? Yeah. I'll remove the needle and wrap your elbow now. Okay. Blood is drawn intravenously from the veins. The medication is delivered intramuscularly via the deltoid muscle. Rose shirt a bit further up for me. All right. 1, 2. You're done. How are you? I barely felt that at all. That was pretty smooth. Good. Let me bandage the injection site as well. I mean, it's not bleeding at all. I'll pass if that's cool. That's fine by me. You may put your jacket on. I haven't played Rec Room. I've heard about it, though. So what's next? That's it. You go about your business. Pay attention to how you're feeling, benefits, adverse side effects, anything at all. Make note of it and tell me about it next time. It's 4:45 Wednesday. Does the same time work for you a week from now? I kind of don't know because my work schedule changes all the time. But let's say yeah. Okay, I will see you then. Bye. You come in 6 o'clock, okay? You come in early 5 a.m. inventory. Why not here? I overslept. I'm sorry. No excuse. Untitled. Untitled by Hair's Breath. Hi, when will you reopen your commissions? You always draw such good shapes. I would love if you drew some foxes someday. No pressure, though. Yeah, go to sleep. Week 2, Wednesday. It's a chill game. That's cool. Made it in time. Phew. Let me just spit this gum out. Threw away the gum. Okay, let's ring the bell. There we go. But yeah, I've seen people play Rec Room. Apparently there's like a people have made like horror levels for Rec Room and stuff, so that's pretty cool. I have a feeling that it's like Roblox when it comes to like how creative the community can get with it by making it into like entirely different games. How about GTA 5? I mean, I played GTA 5, but just like the campaign, but not like any of the multiplayer stuff. It's Lee. Lee, right. I can read your jacket now. Sorry I'm late. Not a problem. How have you been feeling? I'm okay. You? I'm fine, thank you, but I meant with respect to the medication. specifically? Oh, about the same. Honestly, I sort of forgot until today. I wish I had something to report. That's fine. It's expected. Yet the effects, if any, will be minor during the first week. To use an analogy, when neurons travel down synaptic pathways in the prefrontal cortex, they're like water over stone. They slowly erode the ground and create channels which eventually become creeks, streams, and rivers. The infrastructure of the brain in people who have ADHD can seem unusual from an urban planning perspective. There's no flood control in the plains, there's no irrigation system in the city. There's a dam by the school grounds that's really ready to burst. Uh-huh. You feel like you're parched when you need water, and you're drowning when you want to be dry. Man, talking a bunch has made my throat a little bit sore. You want the water to flow in predictable volumes at certain times and places so you can regulate it. But channeling that doesn't happen overnight. Excuse me if that was convoluted. No, I get the idea. I know about dopamine and stuff. Normal brain good, ADHD brain bad. I get that you're being facetious, but to be very clear, I don't think that's the case. It begs questions such as who's the city planner in this extended metaphor? Who gets to decide the landscape wasn't fine the way it naturally was? What if you enjoy swimming, metaphorically? No, yeah. I don't know about enjoy, but I'm good at swimming upstream, metaphorically. Some of my patients who were drowning as kids are excellent at treading water at adults, you know? I sure do. Okay, so this guy's like an ADHD doctor. That's cool. Hopefully I can qualify for some ADHD medication soon, so it helps me. All right. Take a seat. Like last time, please take your jacket off when you sit down. All right. We'll start with your vitals again. Hold your arm out for me, please. Temperature of 98.5, pulse 75, higher than last time. I may have ran here. You must have to get your shift soon, right? Oh no, I don't work tonight. I just figured you guys probably close at 5. That's true, but no need to run next time. I won't be here. Or you could come in earlier next week. My shifts are usually either 10 to 4 or 6 to 12. So this time is kind of like safe either way, I see. 87 over 57, blood pressure similar. Now for the blood lab. Was there anything unusual last time? That I don't know, I'm just the data collector here. Oh, knowing those results could bias one of us or both of us in some way. How? That's just a standard double-blind study parameter that the Y is beyond my pay grade. Huh. Okay, I'm going to touch your arm. No, may I touch your arm? Yes. Sorry, I forgot my script. My employer is very particular about the script. Was there like a lawsuit? The Y is above my pay grade too. You can touch my arm. There's that vein, it's barely visible. Make a fist, please? Okay. Here we go. And 1, 2. Yeah, this is how it is regularly when I had to go get blood drawn at the hospital. Doing okay? Makes me a little queasy, but I'm fine. I used to donate plasma for money, so you don't anymore? It made me too faint to go into work after I passed out on the clock a couple of times. Ah. I'll remove the needle and wrap your arm now. Hey, yes? Do you have any other colored bandages like purple or blue? I do not. Darn, okay, just making sure. One more needle, this is the medication itself. Right. Roll your shirt sleeve up, please. 1, 2. Ow. Not as smooth as last time, I guess. I mean, it was still pretty smooth. Shall I bandage the injection site? No, I think it's fine, thanks. Just checking. You can put your jacket back on then. There was kind of like an icy burn this time. That'd probably be the lubricating agent, not the active ingredients. Again, please note any changes you observe this week and report them to me. Same time next week then? Uh-huh. Approximately. Uh-huh. Yeah, see ya. So far, so good. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, there's someone else here. Got a nosebleed on the bus. Need tissues. I got some over here. How do I become good on Twitch? You seem like a good person to ask. I mean, honestly, like the only advice I would say is you just gotta keep streaming and streaming. When I first started, I played like a whole litany of games. I didn't really have like a specific game that I really played or got into like that. Honestly, I would just say just play the games that you want to play. Uh, Obviously, if there's like new games that are coming out that you want to play, like I don't know, like the new Mario Kart game for the Switch 2, something like that, or maybe like a new game that's coming out in a couple months. You should definitely try playing that. Um, Also, I would say, um, make clips for YouTube and like TikTok for like short form stuff, and hopefully that helps. One thing that I like doing is I do make clips for YouTube and TikTok, and I post them here and there, um, and it's really nice. They get views and stuff like that, and I get comments and stuff, which is nice. Engagement is always good. Um, but yeah, just play the games that you want to play. Keep it consistent. If you can't keep it consistent, or if you're like tired after work, don't push yourself, or else you'll burn yourself out. Um, yeah, just stream when you can, however long as you can. Usually I try to go for like 4 hours. Before when I started, I went for like 8 hours and I got really fucking tired, really really tired. But yeah, hope that helps. I know I'm not like the best person to ask when it comes to that sort of thing. No prob. Wow, I love your hair. Thanks, it's kind of uneven. No, you did it yourself? It's pretty good. I miss having colored hair. You go to Ackerton? You look artsy. You got me, or well, I used to. I'm at their beauty school extension down the street. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. You want to do makeup? Yep, and then sometimes I come and do cosmetics for the theater kids over on your guys' campus. My dream job would be doing special effects for like horror movies and stuff. You know, around Halloween when the country fair does their haunted mazes, there's guys in costumes chasing and stuff. I went a couple years ago now, I think. That's me, that's my work. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, I gotta go, but maybe I'll see you here again. I like this girl, she's pretty cool. Bye, cutie. If I had even half that energy. Yeah, it's no problem streaming. I hope she tells him about the nosebleed. Welcome back. Hi, Lee. Hope I'm not too late. You're not? I'll set up the clinic room. Follow me when you're ready. Okay. Okay, I can't just leave. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I can see your name. Adriana Ortega is the most recently signed name. The I has a heart for a dot. Aww. Adriana. Okay. How's your week been? Fine, you? Pardon me, let me specify. Now that you received 2 doses, we'll start doing the follow-up questionnaire. I'll administer the questionnaire every other week from here on out. Okay. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or workplace? No. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed time passing more slowly? I don't think so. Just assume all these questions refer to the past 2 weeks. Okay. Have you experienced heightened... Bye, very cool stream. Alright, streaming, thank you for hanging out. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? I mean, yeah, but I've kind of got some stuff going on in my life right now. I don't think it's because of this drug or whatever. Have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic attacks? Well, yeah, but again, have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia? I don't think so. Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, apathy, or general malaise? I guess these questions kind of suck, no offense. Well, I'm inclined to agree. I'm not the one writing the questions, I'm just the mid-level obligated to ask them. What is it that you're struggling with specifically? Is that on the questionnaire? It is not. Then I'd rather not get into it. Understood? Shall we proceed? Yeah. Let me just get some gloves on. Take a seat. Okay. We'll begin by taking your vitals as usual. Hold your arm out. 98, and you have some goosebumps. I forgot my jacket this morning. Pulse of 68. 83/58. Have you been tested for orthostatic hypotension? No. Do you ever get dizzy spells when you stand up? Yes. Most PCPs should be able to help you with that. Oh, really? I never tried that. Can you get like a prescription? A PCP. A primary care physician can help you with that. Oh. No, I don't have one of those. Now for the blood draw. I'm going to touch... Excuse me. You can touch my arm. Thank you. Make a fist. There it is. Ready in 1, 2. What does having slow blood flow mean anyway? Could be a couple different things. Weak heart, viscous blood, constricted veins. As long as you feel okay, there's nothing to worry about. Define okay. Where are those bandages? Here we are. Now the injection. If you could roll your shirt sleeve up. Wait. Something's been bothering me. Yes? That in the syringe. Looks different than the last 2 times. Yes, it looks different. The fluid isn't the same color. Correct. I mean, that's weird, right? Why is it different? It's the same thing. Why, no, it's not. It is the exact same thing. It's clearly not. What is going on? My understanding is the pharmaceutical company chains vial manufacturers. This vial manufacturer works with a distributor who ships their products at 72 degrees Fahrenheit instead of 70, which is completely ridiculous, and it changes the color of the region in the vial. The formula is identical. It has not changed at all. I have had to explain this so many times this week. Please excuse me for getting so angry. What? No, it's just I didn't think you were mad. You seemed the exact same as always. My effect may be a bit flat, or so I'm told. It was a little funny, sorry. No, I don't mind. Let's keep going. Thank you. Your sleeve then, please? Okay, they're getting more comfortable with each other now. How'd I do? It really felt like it burnt more this time. I've heard similar things a lot this past week. I promise you it is the same. Okay? Okay. Um, it's partly my job, I guess. What I'm struggling with, I mean. You asked earlier. Food service seems tough. My manager really yanks me around, and a lot of the front of house staff are college kids. So they get priority scheduling around their classes and they call out a lot too. I get stuck picking up their slack and covering for them with zero notice. One of them is kind of a creep too. Is that so? And they'll have me work past midnight and then come in at 6 the next morning. Not 10? Sometimes 6, sometimes 10. So it's hard to make plans or appointments or do anything really. Even though it's technically part time, they still schedule me like 6 days in a row. So it's like that level of unpredictability can be very disruptive to life. I like to know exactly what I'm doing when I'm going to do it. I got my schedule on this note in my wallet. Monday, Tuesday, gym, wake. Thursday, Friday, gym, work, bed. Oh, okay, okay. Huh, that's cool. Wow, his handwriting is terrible. It seems really organized. It's easy to keep track of, which is the point. Speaking of schedules, it's past 5. Will you make it to work on time? Oh no, I actually came from work. I'll get out of your hair though. Oh, very well. See you next week then. See ya. How's mom? Dramatic, still doesn't want to talk to you and is taking it out on us. Sorry. Untitled by Hair's Breadth. Oh, cute. Such big eyes like this. It's adorable, though. Aww. That's so cute. Alright, time to go to sleep. He's a really nice artist. It's 5 already. Hello, Angel. Hi, Lee. Can you wait a few minutes? I'm just finishing something up. Okay, maybe I'll look around. Just looking around. Would you be interested in learning about fire shrimp? Yeah. Oh, I should have hit absolutely. Fire shrimp genus Lismata are peaceful omnivores of the Indo-Pacific region. Our office's 200-gallon saltwater tank hosts 2 pairs of fire shrimp. They're easy to spot from their deep red coloration and bright white appendages. Do you help take care of the tank? There's a maintenance guy who would come in when I first started here, but after admin realized I do it for free, he stopped showing up. Is it a lot of work? Once the tank is stable, it's not too bad. Feeding, cleaning glass, emptying the skimmer cup. Testing levels, changing out the water, checking the filter and lights, buying coral and rocks. Fire shrimp are opportunistic scavengers. They'll eat pellets, brine, algae, vegetables. I can even hand feed them a little bit of my lunch if I bust out the stepladder. They're hermaphroditic. They act as males or females depending on where they are in the molting cycle. We're fortunate to have such a large tank, and more fortunate still to have pairs who get along. What about other critters, the snails and the fish? Oh, they're all right. Originally, they were bigger shrimp, or bigger fish, but they would attack the shrimp, so I disposed of them. Oh. Admin insisted the tank needed variety and couldn't just be shrimp, so I let a few fish and turbos, snails stay. Fire shrimp are quite shy by nature. They love to hide, but you can still tell they are happy if they're eating and active. They're really cute, that too. Do you keep a tank at your place too? No, I spend more of my waking hours here than at home, so... Yeah, I haven't felt like I should keep a pet for the same reason. It's nice these ones can live here with you. Is that not pet hair on your jacket? Oh god, it's everywhere, huh? It's from my roommate's cats. They love me, but I don't get, you know, kitty custody if we split ways. Let me finish up. Can you wait a little bit longer? Yeah, no worries. Have you been coming behind the plexiglass when I'm not here? Maybe? And we're the insurance reps, and I play chicken, also known as peer-to-peer authorizations. That's the stairway to the roof. Okay. Yeah, famous early German romantic painter. This piece was found in his house after his untimely death. The verso contained directions and instructions to have his body buried at the site of Jade. He passed just a few days after finishing this. The cause of death was pronounced a mystery. Really? The rumor goes the land was so hauntingly beautiful that it drove him to madness. The later theory was that the area contained some parasite that lay dormant in his system for a few days and then killed him. Like cordyceps infects its host and compel it to ascend to sunlight, so Jade tempted Koff into the earth that it could feed on its corpse. Really? Well, I was just paraphrasing something I read online. And like, this was the 1800s, a lot of deaths were a mystery. He most definitely just killed himself. If you read his journal, he was psychotically depressed. I am poor at detecting jokes. Are you messing with me? No, it's Koff. This is Art History 101. I did think that was kind of a dark piece to put in a mental health waiting room, but whatever. I just thought it was a calming scene. And it is, you're not wrong. Whatever the guy did after he made this shouldn't affect how you feel about it. Wow. I really like these characters. There's so much depth to them. Like, Lee really likes fire shrimps, and then Angel, like, really likes art. That's so cool. And the fact that she was just able to recognize the artist just by the piece. Well, I mean, there could be like a little badge underneath it that has like the name of the artist as well. There's a Lee on the other side of the plexiglass. Don't go back yet. What you doing? Just finishing up a CEU. A what? Continuing Education Unit. Oh. Sounds boring. You have to do them to keep your licenses active. And gotta continue your education, I guess. They continue to waste my time, is what they do. Our EHR, Electronic Health Record System, is ancient and only runs on the PC in the back. That's where I spend 25 hours a day charting. Charting generates RVVs, relative value units, which is what my employer cares about. But the CEU website is so new it only runs on a PC out here, so here I am. You guys love using abbreviations, huh? It's like your favorite thing. Saves time in the charts. Now that's over with. Thanks for your patience. Let's head back. Does he? Yeah, he was a great American Southwest landscape painter. He believed outback Utah was the closest you could get to heaven on earth. His work really captured that. Then the Mormon Church funds converted him in the 1950s. He mostly did, you know, gospel art for them after that. Had a grand spiritual awakening, huh? More like had a grand time marrying 2 teenage girls as an old man. But the clouds in his art are of the celestial kingdom or whatever are still beautifully rendered. It's been a long time since I visited that area. Have you been there? Yeah, the countryside really is amazing. I know exactly what Lovette was talking about, but I don't feel very welcome in the city. I understand. Computer from the 90s by the look of it. If you have any floppy disks that need mounting, come find me. Help yourself to the sanitizer. It's hospital grade. Is that good or bad? Oh, poor. It's quite poor. Dude, you think that hospital grade hand sanitizer would be like the best? You know, since they use it in hospitals? But I guess not. Sink. You're welcome to wash your hands if you wish. Please do not attempt to bring hundreds of needles from home to dispose of here. They will not fit. Is that something that happened once? I wish or I wish it would only one time. Why would a person do that? I wish it were only one person. Alright, jack it off, I remember. Very good. Even if you ran here again, you had a couple minutes to cool down, so let's get a good resting heart rate. Okay. Temperature of 98.5, pulse of 62, quite low again. What can I say? 81 over 53, very similar for the first time. Touch my arm. You're beating me to the punchlines today. There it is, the antecubital vein. Darn, I forgot that part. You're doing good. One, two. Have you felt faint after these blood draws? A little. It's kind of hard to tell whether it's the blood draw or the drug right after, you know. Make sure to drink some fluids. Electrolytes are good. Remove the needle and wrap your arm. Wait. You got blue bandages. Oh, yes, I did. They took several weeks to come in after I placed the order. Forgive me. It's a nice purpley blue, too, not too turquoisey. Would you prefer turquoise? No, this is great, thank you. Very good, then. Oh, he got the bandages for her. That's really nice. It's the old color again in the syringe. It is. They went back to the old manufacturer, is my understanding. I wish I had better information like I promised you. The active ingredients have not changed. Okay, I believe you. 1, 2. Are you alright? It just seems to hurt more every time. Could be my aim. I'll try to do better. Don't forget your jacket. Alright. We're at the halfway point now. Please keep coming back if you can. Kind of curious. Have other people doing the trial stopped showing up? I'm not at liberty to violate provider-patient confidentiality. Right. But over half our original participants have missed their appointment date and became ineligible to continue. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. The trial sponsor, Neurocena, anticipated this fallout and tried to cast a wide net. They didn't require an ADHD diagnosis, merely suspected ADHD, as is the case with you, was sufficient to qualify. Okay, but what if they wanted a successful trial? Maybe they should have thought about how ADHD works. Go on. Give us a few appointments, reminders, call, text, email.
Sounds like you're frustrated with a trial or situation.
Shut up. My phone went off. It was listening to me. Give us 500 halfway through the 5 and 500 at the end, so there's a reward sooner. Schedule us a taxi to and from the clinic if you want us to show up. Well, I guess that's specifically me because I can't drive. I hear you. I'm not in charge of the protocol for trial participants. I assure you that my regular patients receive plenty of reminders. And I can assist you with transportation vouchers since you're on federal health insurance. No, I'm fine. The bus is, well, there's a bus that I run sometimes. I've been making it so far. My point was for more so for other people. It's hard to navigate the medical system in general, that's all. And so wouldn't it be great to have to navigate it less frequently? You have a medical implant that lasts for 6 months. Do not have your prescription denied at the pharmacy because it's day 29 instead of day 30. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping the sponsor will make possible. Even if the CEOs in the ivory towers of privatized healthcare never step foot in a low-income clinic in their life. Even if how they conduct their trial makes little real-world sense. They're funding it, so they call the shots, basically. Correct. Stop shooting the messenger is what you mean. I welcome feedback. I want to know what you think. Some of my patients more heavily on the H side of ADHD are refreshingly honest about their experiences. Yeah, I know the type, zero filter. No point in filtering when it comes to certain subjects, like the medical system, because it's bullshit. Those are your words, not mine. The medication will have been in your system for 1 month this time next week. You may feel more pronounced effects from this point forward. Okay, sorry I was late. I don't know if I said that this time yet. Don't worry about it. I'll see you in 1 week. Yep, see ya. Week 5, Wednesday. Oh, it's Adriana again. Made it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Shorty. Yeah, you're my fellow Shorty. I was gonna say, what is your name? It's Angel. How about Angel? That's so cute. You're a little angel. Oh, I'm Adri. Adri, hi. How's the trial going for you? Oh, are you not doing the clinical trial? Nope, I'm just like a normal, regular patient, I guess. Oh, duh, I should have thought of that. It's cool, yeah, I come here for my salts and my bars, you know how it is. Do I? I've always been kind of a spaz. Ooh, can I say that? That's what my friends call me. It seems like you've got a lot of energy to give. I don't think that's a bad thing. Certainly not now that I'm mostly working on my feet, you know? Getting my GED was hard, but things are way better these days. Totally get you. Finding a clinic that's this chill has been super great. Isn't Lee kind of funny? I call him my dealer, but he hates it. He's always like, well, the infrastructure of the brain is, there's buildings, blah, blah, blah. He is like that. So tense, he's giving closet case or basket case. Like, pick one, right? What? Poor friend's here. Good seeing you again. Take care, okay? Aw. I like Adri. Huh. I like her theme song. Good evening, Angel. Hi, Lee. You're on time. I must be cured. That's the only plausible explanation. I did manage to leave my phone on the bus here. And I only got it back because someone got off early to hand it to me. Maybe I'm not cured after all. Well, let's find out. With this questionnaire, shall we? Okay. Would you rather relocate to the back room first? Here's fine. There's no one around. Let's do it. In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or workplace? Yeah. Yes? I did some chores and stuff more than usual. The past 2 weeks, have you noticed time passing more slowly? Yes, a little bit. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? It's about the same. No attacks. I'm happy to hear that. Have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia? No. Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, apathy, or general malaise? Not increased. Things have been better at work? Well, they only scheduled me like 4 days this week, so one of my coworkers has invited me to hang out after shift tomorrow. This hasn't happened before. That's great. Why don't we get you on your way then? Sure. I hope that's not the one that's a creep. And 80 degrees, pulse of 65. 90 over 60, it's higher today. But labs first, can I? Thank you. 1, 2. Question. Yes? Aren't you touching my arm when you put the Velcro cuff on? Like, why not ask about touching in the beginning? Great questions don't always have great answers. I assume palp, palpates, palpitating the bare skin to find the vein led to some patient's complaint, whereas BP cuff placement did not. It's like drawing attention to it makes it feel weird, though. There are some very important legal rights and protections that medical patients have in theory, and then there are some bizarre ways that those rights get implemented in practice. Living in a litigious country combined with working in the field is psychiatric illness. Well, anyway. Do people actually go through with suing? I kind of figured it was an empty threat. Lawsuits are quite common. If you see patients directly, you are almost certain to be involved in a suit at least once during your career. Really? Yes, but being named on a complaint doesn't mean much in of itself. As long as you practice within your scope and documented it, you'll usually be fine. With blue. With blue. One, two. You're all done. I don't know why it burns so bad. Didn't used to. You aren't the only one who has told me it burns. There's nothing to worry about. Okay. I hope not. Oh. I'm getting bad feelings. You alright? Yeah, I just got really nauseous for a sec. Nothing actually came out, though. I can get you some water. Please sit back down. No, I'm okay. Probably just stood up too fast or something. Sorry, I don't mean to be dramatic. I assure you you're not. Why not sit down? No, I gotta get to work. I was on track to show up and work on time. I don't want to blow it now. Alright, please take it easy, though. Haha, yeah, 6-hour shift on my feet. Easy peasy. Blech. Okay, see you, Lee. Hey, hi, you still down to chill with me after work? Yep, cool, just wait by the front for me. Always. Okay, sounds good. I'm not a furry, but your art pretty good. Do you do OC trades? This one came out so pretty. Aw. Alright, go to sleep. Nothing much to do outside of looking at the art she drew and then the text. Oh, that week 6 looked a little bit weird. She's moving a lot slower, too. It's a little bit weird. Not too late, I'm not. What is he even doing back there? Fuck, it's only... I knew it. Something's not right. There's been something off this whole time. Why have I been feeling watched? Why is it always so empty? Why is there no receptionist? Oh, Jesus Christ, Lee. The receptionist leaves at 4:30. He comes in half an hour earlier than I do to field calls and prep the schedule. It helps to make the day run smoother. At the last we generally set appointments for is also 4:30. Huh. Good evening, Angel. How are you? Fine, yeah. Okay. Can we go back or... We can. Follow me. Oh, something wrong with Angel. I really hope nothing's wrong with Angel. Oh, I'm not doing this. This is all just going on autopilot. Oh, what's going on? Oh. Okay. That was... Huh? You're done. Oh. You forgot your jacket. Week 7, Wednesday. Oh, did something happen with that guy that she met up with? Hi. I'm late as always. I was going to lock up soon. You seem a bit anxious. Are you in a hurry? Yes. No. Not really. Let's just do the needle so I can go. Very well. Let's head back. Okay, bye. Hold on. Please allow me to... Right, the stupid questions. Go for it. Past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to clean the test? Yeah, sure. Have you experienced heightened anxiety? No. Actually, put yes, whatever. Have you had what you would describe panic attacks? If I was having delusions, I wouldn't know, would I? That's like part of being delusional. I'm an insane freak, so I should have put that when I signed up. Can you write that in with whatever else you added? Angel? It's stuffy back here. Would you mind if we stepped outside for a bit? It's okay if you don't want to. Fine. This way. Oh, up to the roof. I wish the view were a little greener. No, the air's still nice. It is chilly, though. I lost my favorite jacket. Probably left it like on the bus like an idiot. Would you take mine? I'm plenty warm. Overheating, even. There's no way that's true. Okay. It's warm, thanks. It's everything. Everything feels off. This was just a horrible time to try some new untested medication. I think the side effects are doing some really weird stuff to me. My roommates are driving me insane. It's stuff going on with my family and my job. The weeks I work less, I can't even enjoy the time off. I'm dirt poor, I have no car. As soon as I manage to cover one expense, some surprise bill comes where something else breaks. Is where you live a small place? It's a 2-bed, 1-bath, 3 people my roommates are dating. I mean, kind of, whatever they are, I'm the third wheel of it. But they don't clean, they eat all the food, they're loud, they hate me, they wish I wasn't there, but they need the rent money. It's never easy sharing close quarters. I'm from a big family, so I'm sort of used to it. Although my mom won't talk to me anymore, so that's another thing on the pile. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel sorrier for my siblings who still live at home with more or a family. Now they gotta do the stuff I used to do. Chores, cooking, translating at her appointments. I kinda bailed on them. My family's big too, I just moved out last year. Yeah? Yes, I am. Living alone for the first time in my life. I don't want to live alone, but I'm a bit jealous. The house is old and it's way out in the sticks, but it's mine. Well, from where I'm standing, it sounds really nice. I'm just barely surviving. My life would be so much fixing that time and time again. I have proven I can't do it by myself. I need more help than I can get. I don't really have anyone I'm close with in real life right now. I mean, there are people I talk to sometimes, but when I think I don't have friends, it just feels true. Well, you were invited to spend time with your coworker recently, weren't you? That could be the start of something good, right? How did that go? It went... Angel? What's wrong? I don't know what to do. Did something happen? There's this guy at my work. We don't work the same hours. I never know when he's going to be there or not. Anyway, he's the one who invited me to his place to hang out, he said. I believed him. His roommate left as soon as we walked in, which I thought was weird. He started coming on to me the second we were alone. I just kind of froze. I let it happen. I've been really lonely. And I figured, some people do that. They hook up like that. When was this? I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. Since then, I've just avoided him at work. I try not to look at him. But it's not a big place. He's friends with a lot of the guys in the back. Even though he doesn't speak Spanish like them, and I do, they still like him better. He kept trying to talk to me, so I decided to speak with him one-on-one, alone. We went out to his car after work. It was late. It was raining pretty hard that day. I told him it hurt my feelings that he didn't bother to hang out with me first. That it wasn't okay to use people like that. And I cried. It was so embarrassing. He said it was a misunderstanding, and then he hugged me. Then he started touching me again. Oh my god. I tried to push him away at first, but I froze up again. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe someone would do that. Angel, have you called the police? What, so they can call me a liar? I'm so stupid, I don't even remember what day I went to his house. I never got his address either. After I got out of his car, I walked to the bus stop in the rain. When I got home, I took a scalding hot shower. Everything you're not supposed to do. Angel, I think you need to get away from this man. What, I should quit? I think you should consider it. Why should I have to quit? How is that fair? It is not fair. But it's just some shitty minimum wage job, right? Anyone can do it and I'm completely worthless, right? That's not... Well, I like it better there than the last 4 places I've been at. At least I used to. So what, I haven't suffered enough yet? I should lose my job too? Maybe take some time off to put some space between you and him. My rent is due next week and I just can't not work. It's not an option. I have 0 savings. I have nothing. People like you wouldn't get it. It was a bad idea to tell this to you. I don't know what I was thinking. I regret it already. Please, please just forget about it. Wait, please don't leave yet. This took a turn. This took a really bad turn. Angel, are you okay? It's Lee. I'm sorry to contact you like this, but I'm concerned. If you could use someone to talk to, I'm here. Please don't do anything rash. She never showed up. Angel, hey. You're here. Yeah, only 2 days late. Apologize for texting you. I had your number from the intake form. It wasn't appropriate for me. No, I appreciated your concern. It wasn't right of me just to dump all that on you, run away, and not respond. I'm sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for. Ah. 1 second. Kind of humiliating coming back here, but I need the money pretty bad. Can I still... Probably not, huh? I'm relieved to see you again, whatever the reason. Since this is the last session, there's one final questionnaire we have to do now. Thank you. This week is better than last week. No, this week was a blur. Yes. Have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic attacks? Yes. Have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia? Yes. Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, apathy, and general malaise? Yes. That's good enough. Now, if you follow me to the back. Sure. What's 67? 83 over 54. Here. You can touch my arm. Thank you, Angel. That's Needle. You ready? Yeah. And we're done. So no injection this time? No. There will be no point in giving you more without having you come back to monitor your levels. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. So that's it, huh? That's it? Seems like whatever it was, it didn't really work for me. This is firmly against policy, but there's nothing you or I could do to change the results at this point. It's over now. I'll be candid with you. This was a double-blind test. You were randomly selected to be in the control group. The control group? Yes. That's a group selected to receive a placebo. Oh. So this entire time you've been sticking me with saline. The packaging, the coloring, the viscosity, everything is visually identical to the real medication. This is so neither you, the patient, nor I, the provider, can tell the difference. So then, how did you know? The one thing they can't really change is the taste. Dextro concentrates are unmistakably bitter. There's no doubt in my mind what you were given was a placebo. What were you tasting it for? I was concerned after our last 2 visits that something was not correct. Perhaps there was some missing piece of your medical history causing a dangerous contraindication. I now know that was not the case. You had other extenuating circumstances causing you duress. Before I found that out, it worried me enough to want to rule out the possibility. Wow. So it's all just been in my head, huh? Great, awesome. I'm just crazy then. Everything from shortness of breath or to hallucinations can be normal responses after a traumatic event. I thought the drug could have been, making me act reckless. That maybe that was why I... Placebo effects can be very real, too. Nothing you reported has been unreasonable. You must think I'm stupid. I've never once thought that. It just all seems really flawed. What about the results you never got from the people who dropped out? It's like the people who would need the implant most aren't even going to be represented. Well, I'm inclined to agree. This is phase 1 stuff. We're really just looking for side effects too egregious to ignore in too large a number of people. The blood lab is the most important part, but then the questionnaire is just an opportunity to tell us if something is very wrong. The company just gets enough data out of just enough people to slap the abstract on a slideshow for their shareholders. Welcome back, Micho. They need money and they need the FDA and DEA to allow them to move on to the next step. So long as the number of people who end up gravely disabled or dead is statistically insignificant, they move to phase 2. Lots of red tape, lots of financial constraints. Sounds like a bunch of garbage. Yes. Wait here a moment. Here it is, your compensation as promised. Received a $1,000 check. Cool. Well, I've got to get to my shift. You don't. Usually work Fridays. My manager told me to come in, so... Wait. Just hold on. Don't go to work. If it's money, I can give you it. Just don't go to work tonight, okay? Don't go where that guy might be. Come with me. Just one night. Okay. Oh man, my phone's about to die. Do you have a charger at your place? I do, but it's unlikely to be compatible with newer phones. We can check. No big deal. It's my fault. I'm bad about remembering to plug it in. We're about 35 minutes away. It's kind of out of the sticks, just so you know. How come so far? Best I can afford if I wanted an actual house with some land. Really, even a doctor like you? Oh no, I'm not a doctor. I thought you had read my jacket. What? Let me see. PMHNP. Yes. What does that mean? Psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. Didn't I say I was a mid-level? I don't know anything about medicine. I wanted very badly to be a doctor, an orthopedic surgeon specifically. Make good money, fix people up, make my mother proud. I got straight A's all through middle school and high school, fast track accelerated programs. I thought I'd be fine in med school. Thing is, though, gifted kids are just that. They are children. You meet 20-somethings who are hung up on how smart they must be because they learned algebra in 5th grade instead of 7th. But if you revisit that grade level material as an adult, it's not actually difficult. The point being, college was a hard slap in the face. I got C minuses through pre-med. I took the MCAT. I didn't score well, so I took a gap year to study and retake it. Worst mistake of my life, I completely fell apart without the structure of school. I see. The grace periods of my loans were ending. I needed to start working, but a pre-med degree by itself is useless. So I settled for getting a master's in nursing. The course were a joke compared to the MCAT material. But still, don't you, like, run that place you're working at? You see people and prescribe stuff. My supervising physician is off-site. I practice independently, but it's grunt work. Charting, inbox shuffling, punting referrals to specialists, groveling in peer-to-peers to insurance companies for approval. That's a big one. I generate billable encounters for private equity with all that liability of a doctor and none of the respect. Nurse practitioners tend not to be regarded very highly by real doctors. Well, I don't know about all that. The way you're talking about what you accomplished is kind of delusional to me. Like, I was in remedial courses with the SPED kids. I think if you'd been in there, you wouldn't say stuff like this. Still, you got into a university, didn't you? The only reason I got into art school at all was my portfolio. That's how I got a scholarship to afford it, too. It had nothing to do with grades. I didn't even want to go, but my mom forced me to, because she didn't get the chance, and then I dropped out. So when you say you're not highly regarded, it's like, I think severe enough ADHD can dramatically alter the courses of people's lives. I think there are highly intelligent, creative, competent round pegs out there being shoved into square holes. Showing up, following through, being persistent, keeping promises, remembering details. All things you need to do is to seek treatment for ADHD in the first place is a catch-22. It can be a frustrating patient population to work with. But the reasons they are frustrating are the same reasons they could really use the help. Yeah, well, who knows what my life would have been like if I had gotten treatment as a kid. It was pointless to ruminate on it. You and I are well beyond violating provider-patient propriety at this point. But I will refer you to someone nearby who can see you if you allow me to. Yeah, that would be good. Thanks. Please excuse the mess. Where? I wasn't expecting company I've neglected to dust. I'll let it slide. Let me find you some clothes you can use as pajamas. Thanks. I should have extra linens in the storage closet too. The downstairs bathroom is to the left if you need it. Got it. I'll be back shortly. This is a pretty nice house. Excuse the mess, he says. Anyways, maybe I'll... Here we are. Oh, that was fast. Was it? I just knew what I was looking for. Got the change of clothes. They're old, but I promise they're clean. They're probably cleaner than my work shirt. I should have some spare toiletries in the garage. You can change while I fetch those. Sure, that works. You're my guest. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Are those acceptable? Yeah, they're comfy. I'm a little surprised you own this. It's hard to imagine you in it. Well, they're from middle school. I figured they'd be the closest fitting things I own. Even still, they're large on you. Your frame is quite small. I like my clothes baggy anyways, and I like stripes. Yes, that is also the stripiest thing I know. The stripiest thing I own. Can I fix you some dinner? Although frankly, there's not much in the house. I'm honestly not hungry. My appetite's been bad lately. I'll go shopping for groceries tomorrow morning. Do you have any requests? I mean, get the basics if you don't have them, but I could just come with you. Alright. There's only one bed upstairs, so please take it. I'll be right down here on the couch if you need anything. Oh, no, I'm not going to take your bed. Please, I insist you do. The couch is comfortable anyway. Then I'll sleep on it. Are you positive? I mean, couldn't we just... Never mind. But I'm taking the couch. My mother would kill me if she knew what a terrible host I was being. I'll leave a toothbrush and toothpaste down here for you then. What time do you sleep? I try to be in bed around 8:30 myself. 1 to 2 maybe? That makes sense considering your shifts. Would you care to watch something with me? I don't have cable, but I have a decent collection of videotapes. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. Perhaps it's not a good true crime or horror night. I prefer something calm. I do have nature documentaries. Yeah, let's do that. The camera work is pretty nice. It is. I've seen this dozens of times. Dozens of times. It's one of the tapes my siblings and I would fall asleep to. Well, we could watch something else if you've seen less. Well, think of it like this. People stop listening to songs once they know the lyrics. No, I like singing along. Good films can be enjoyed countless times the same way. Fair enough. I mean, putting on an album I know front to back is really calming for me. I must come off like some hoarder would with my old clothes, my old tapes. What? No, dude. Jeez. I'm not sitting over here just like casting random aspirations in your directions. I didn't mean to imply you were, so don't worry, okay? Adrian kind of had a point about you. And will that be? That you're like comically tense. How dare she slander me? Although I haven't figured out how to beat the allegations yet. She said I have RBF. She then informed me what that was upon my inquiry. Yeah, I think she ribs people she likes. I won't repeat what RBF stands for. But I mean, I think it means you come off somewhat cold without meaning to. Oh, resting bitch face. That's what that is. There's like so many like abbreviations. It's so hard to tell. Thinks she just means you should relax a little. Is all. I'm relaxed. I'm calm. It's like the more I insist, the less people believe me. Then how about you drop your shoulders and stop ripping the skin off your fingers? Sure, I can do that. You're doing it again. Shoot. Good morning. Good afternoon. Huh? What? Well, barely. It's a little past noon. You slept for 14 hours. How are you? A little groggy, but fine. Did you go out? Yep, just for some food. And I got you a compatible phone charger as well. Oh, thanks. Are you hungry? Yeah. Okay, give me 1 minute, then I'll make us breakfast. I should get up and get myself together. It's charging now. The battery's so low, the screen will turn on. I'm really hungry. Let's see what's in the fridge. That's nice. Someone taller than me. Cardboard boxes, they look old. Looks like a little CRTV. Paint cans, rulers, trays, that kind of stuff. Pretty standard tool wall. Gym or duffel bag, okay. Oh, that's cool. Lights up. There's a little trash in here. DINO stove I've been in front of a while. He wasn't expecting company, yet there's 0 dishes in the sink. Couldn't be me. Oh, I was going to make you something. Please let me, it's the least I can do. How do you like your eggs? Does pancakes sound good? I'm usually more of a cereal guy. You don't like cooking? I don't do it much. Well, I do. Where's your flour? After how many years does flour expire? Oh no. How was it? Quite good, thank you. When you said to get the basics, I didn't really know what you meant. You did a good job, I just meant the stuff the kitchen ought to have. That's not any more specific. I just eat the same things daily, deciding what to eat 3 times a day is a hassle. Mostly prepackaged food, the less preparation beforehand, the fewer dishes after, the better. Those sentences you just said are insane to me, but okay. Doesn't this taste way better? Absolutely, because you made it. Everything I touch turns to burnt crisp or expires. Well, while I'm here, I'll feed us, okay? Okay. That's unfortunate. I think I mentioned to you the reception is spotty. What about internet? I think there's something wrong with the router. Frankly, I use the computer so much at work I haven't bothered to get it fixed here. Well, I used to do internet provider stuff in my old job. I might know something. Mind if I take a look? That would be fine. It's in the garage. Oh, I didn't even check the garage. Spider in the corner up here. A lot of supplies for one guy. I wonder if he's a doomsday prepper. Oh, okay, and he has the washer and dryer here. Okay. This is the router? It looks like the circuit breaker. Oof, this looks ancient. Yep, I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not going to mess with it right now. Maybe I jumped the gun. I should just check my phone settings and stuff first. Any luck? Nah, sorry, I don't know whatever's going on with that. My boss is going to be so mad I didn't call out. But I do feel a lot better having slept an 8. I was really running on empty. I don't regret not going. I'm relieved you didn't. Thank you for coming with me. Can I see upstairs? You can, but I should have mentioned this last night. I got a bit of taxidermy up there. It might disturb you. Oh, no, I'm really curious. It's just a little unusual. Is that what you've been tense about? It's fine. I want to see your bedroom. Let me go look. Okay. It's still charging. Lee, what is with that creepy ass? What is with this creepy ass hallway? I know. Why is the lighting so dim? The sconces just aren't very powerful. I guess this is the taxidermy you're referring to? It's a Jennifer Hanover, isn't it? Yes, I could cover it or move it if you want. No, it's okay. It's a little creepy, but if you like it. I first saw a Jenny Hanover in a museum when I was 9. What is a Jenny Hanover? Oh. Jenny Hanover is the carcass of a ray or a skate that has been modified by hand, then dried, resulting in a mummified specimen intended to resemble a fanciful fictional creature such as a demon or a dragon. Huh. Well, I can see why. I can definitely see why he thought it would be creepy. Cause the Jenny Hanover looks fucking creepy as fuck. I was petrified. I couldn't even believe it was real. Sorry, I'm just looking at Twitter real quick. I refused to pass through the room it was displayed in. I was usually an agreeable child, so this offended my mother greatly. She would cite my behavior as the reason for overdosing on painkillers later that evening. I mean, sounds like projection to me. She was raising 3 small children by herself and pregnant again at the time. It's not difficult to push someone over the edge when they're constantly teetering there. But I developed a real phobia of this thing. It haunted me for years. I thought it cursed me into trying to get my mother killed. I don't like being irrational. So I got one and kept it somewhere I have to see every day. Kind of like doing your own exposure therapy. In the past, yes, that was the idea. I made progress with both my phobias. As I got older, I feel giving in to the compulsion to own one may have just been yet another irrational decision. So you kept it around now, like what, out of spite? Maybe. Here's the thing. I'm not scared of the manta ray, which is what this actually is. I'm not scared of the person who salted and carved its corpse. I was scared initially, but punishment for my fear was what created a complex. I think I know what you're saying. You don't have to keep stuff if it's just bothering you, though. I'm not afraid of it now. It cannot hurt me. It is the people I care about who can hurt me. Those sorts of social phobias are much harder to overcome. Besides, I prefer This rendition of an angel to the way my birth religion does it. If angels existed, they probably wouldn't look like men and women in white robes. Yeah, at least I hope so. Like you want to be stuck in this body for eternity, really? They should hold forms that the average human struggles to comprehend. They should strike fear into the hearts of the closed-minded. They should inspire awe in those who can appreciate them as they are. Yeah, ethereal, horrifying, or both. What's your other phobia? Spiders. Oh, I love spiders. They get a bad rap, totally unwarranted. You're right, and I know it, and I'm trying. We have things in common, the brown recluse spider, for example. Being so reclusive, your whole genus is named for it is something I can relate to. Yeah, that's me with the confused beetle. I have very generously allowed a spider to reside in my garage. You may have seen it. Want me to relocate her for you? Please, please do. That's the master bathroom. The bedroom is the other door. Ah. Yeah, it looks so weird. Ugh. Oh, pretty nice bedroom. Fancy, I like your shelves. Thank you, there's not a ton to see, but feel free to look around. Wooden leather office chair. There's a abalone shell. The Morpho butterfly is my father's work. It's over a decade old. It's really pretty. I guess they can last for a long time, huh? Preserved specimens can keep for hundreds of years. This one won't, since I'd rather display it than store it properly. I'm the same way with art. I want to keep it where I can see it. DSM. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. That's a box set of DSM-1 through the most recent edition, the DSM-IV-TR. What's the TR for? Text revision. Oh, is that when they revised it to take out being gay as a mental disorder? No, that happened between the DSM-2 and DSM-3. Although the DSM-3 had to be revised in the DSM-3R to remove ego-dystonic homosexuality for good. Ego-dystonic homosexuals being erased yet again. They also took out masochistic personality disorder at the same time. Damn, well, maybe they like being invalidated like that. Huh, maybe so. Closet doors. You will certainly fit, but I ask you, please try not to. The bed looks comfy. Is it a queen? No. You're close. It's a California king. Like many of my belongings, it is a hand-me-down from a family member. It's kind of fitting that it's from California, because it's like an annoying and unnecessary version of a pre-existing concept, yet it got popular. It certainly limits my bed sheet options. Asking the employee in the linen section if they have anything in California King is degrading. I'm not sure I've been in a two-story house with only one bedroom. I won't bore you with the details, but the original floor plan used was different. Oh, this bathroom's much nicer than the downstairs one. Despite everything, it's still you, Angel. 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Typical. Shower Benson detachable shower head. Big square tub. It's supposed to be the lad. Okay. Can I take a bath at some point? Doesn't have to be right now, but yes, just give me a chance to clean it first. Looks spotless, but okay. Open drawer. There's some paper and colored pencils in here. Do you have any other art supplies? I'm afraid not. No, that's okay, but would you mind if I drew for a bit? I haven't been able to focus in a while, but I kind of feel like I could right now. Not at all. Would it distract you too much if I were here? No, I like talking while I draw. 2 tasks is a good amount of things for my brain. My attention is better when it's split. Do you want to draw with me? When? I cannot draw to save my life. Oh, come on. When was the last time you drew? Whenever the last time my grade in class depended on it was. Middle school, maybe? Give it a shot. If you hate it, you don't have to do it again. Very well. Do you have any clipboards? Plenty at the office, but none here. Would a large book be alright? Yeah, as long as it's hard and flat, and I'm not picky. One moment. Aw, he's laying on the bed drawing. Are you sure you wouldn't prefer to work at my desk? I just sit weird when I draw. I have the best leverage with my knees up like this. How about the bed then? Now, because your headboard is mounted, I just push your mattress away from the wall. Don't worry, I'm comfortable this way. It's convenient that you're left-handed. The way the clinic is set up, it's easier for me to reach and work with my people's right arms. Oh yeah, I'm surprised you noticed. You were writing with your left hand when you fill out the intake form the first week. Otherwise, I would have used the needle on and bandaged your left arm. Since the vein we draw from is right in the crook of the elbow, we try to use the non-dominant arm if possible. I guess that's something you would pay attention to then. They tried to fix me in elementary school. Tied my left hand behind my back, slapped it with a ruler if I used it. Then, I don't know, they just got off my back about it at some point. Never explained, never apologized, just gave up. I mean, I always had more pressing academic purposes. I was falling behind. I was failing no matter which hand I had held my pencil in. But now they handled that kind of feels like an analogy for a lot of the help I got in school. You gotta move your hand to draw something, Lee. What should my subject be? Whatever you want, that's the whole point. Anything you want to see. Anything your heart desires. And what is it for you? I mostly draw animals. I wish I had been born as something else, something wild. I'd feel so much better as, I don't know, a bee working hard with other bees to build your shared hive and raise our young. Another Bayo reference. Or as a rabbit foraging in winter to feed the babies in our burrow. Even if I didn't live long, at least I'd live knowing what I was supposed to do. I'd be part of a larger system of others instinctively on the same page as me. Not like now. I'm not cut out for the single-family, single-car, 8-lane freeway life. Feels like I'm not cut out for being human at all. When I think about other ways of existing, I just feel this inner sense of peace. When I think of my body and my brain being configured differently, having instincts that help me thrive instead of whatever self-sabotaging garbage my mind is doing to me now. Sorry, I'm just rambling. No, you answered my question very well. May I see what you drew? Sure. Aww. That's so cute. It's Angel and Lee. These are quite good. I'm just doodling. Is that one you? It could be. Is that one me? It could be. Everything I draw could equally be me, the artist, and you, the viewer. But yeah, you could say it's you. Have you tried to sell your art? A little bit. I can't say organized enough to do business stuff for myself. Let me see yours. I really cannot draw. Come on, I showed you mine. Fair is fair. Oh, the fire shrimp. Oh my god. I told you. I cannot see pictures in my head. Can I keep this? I can't imagine why you'd want to. It's really cute. It's cute. I mean, you barely draw. That makes this super rare. And you made it, especially for that alone. Well, I can understand that angle. Okay. I want yours then, too, if that's on the table. It's in my lap, actually. But yes, you can have it. Thanks for humoring me. I won't make you do it again. No, if you enjoy it, I'm open to it. It's impressive to watch you work so quickly. And sorry for laughing at your shrimps. I like them. You know, before I was kind of hesitant um for them to like get into a relationship as like a patient like doctor type thing, but now that it's like on and over with and what happened with Angel, I'm kind of I'm kind of on board with it now. They seem really nice together. You only get a few hours of daylight if you sleep till noon, but you clearly needed it. I think the exhaustion has been building up for some time. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more insane going into work not right now feels. Like maybe I finally found the amount of psychological torture I'm willing to endure for a minimum wage after all. Why don't you stay one more night? When was the last time you had a real weekend off? No idea. I've always done jobs where working weekends was a given. Would that be alright? You don't mind? Please stay. It would be my pleasure. Okay, yeah, screw it. I don't want to think about what happened. One more night of forgetting sounds good. I don't know why I'm so tired. Please just take it easy. You've been through a lot. I'll be right upstairs if you need anything at all. Let me know, okay? Okay. Good night. Good night, Angel. Oh, Angel, what are you doing? Angel, what is it? I want to sleep in here. Oh, of course, let me gather my things and I'll get out of... No, stay right there. Don't go. Don't move. Okay. mm. Good morning. Morning. I guess I moved a little bit in my sleep, sorry. No problem. You're really warm. With the resting temperature like yours, I'm surprised you're cold. But kicking the sheets off probably doesn't help either. I know, especially my hands and feet get like ice. They really do. Sorry. Just shove me away next time, okay? I was instructed not to move. Oh, I didn't mean literally. I did sleep really well, though. Then there's nothing to be sorry for. Are you hungry? You don't have to get up yet. I can bring you something. No, I can do it. Let me do it. House guests shouldn't have to cook their own food. I like cooking. You don't. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Especially if you'll do the dishes after. Of course. There you go. Easiest decision ever. Yeah, this is an awesome game. I really like it. What do you do instead then? Not eat. That's not acceptable. Well, or I eat like snacks or something. I want to feed other people good food. That's very generous of you. Not really. It's just easier and more fun to cook when it's not for yourself. And that is something a generous person would say. I'm not buying it. It's true. You're proving my point here. Let's do it then, shall we? Yeah. Still nothing. Kind of disrepair. I like to put up a shed, a bench, things like that. The property line is demarcated with a picket fence. You can't miss it. Got it. You don't have to sanitize the counters immediately after every meal, you know. Yes, I do. Or else what? Or else... my impulse is to say I'll get in trouble. Do psychiatrists ever see a psychiatrist? Some do, but they have to go out of network, cash only. You are required to disclose your diagnoses with your employer. They will find out if you see someone through your health plan. So if you were, let's say, paranoid about getting in trouble, you might not seek one out. It's such a cute drawing, man. I don't know, just the more I look at it, the more just like awesome it is. It's a bit desolate. It's only rained once this past month. The cold, dry season has been rough. It's nicer in the spring. You like hiking? Yeah, but not by myself. I don't really care about summiting or anything. And it's like there's many trailheads you can't get to by bus. But my school had a plein air class we went out in nature for, and I love that. It was one of my favorite courses that I took. Oh man, there's a lot of messages. Okay, never mind. Just asking to play Repo. I don't know if I've been to any of the mountains you can see from here, though. They look familiar, but I'm kind of bad at directions. I've hiked that whole range. That good thing about droughts is the trails don't close for mudslides. Is there just like that standing water there year round? Well, it was advertised to me as a pond, and it is sometimes. Brings animals when the weather is warmer, too. Hares, squirrels, deer, skunks, tadpoles, and other frogs. Oh man, I wish there were critters out now. No, but there are. There are? Invertebrates, would you like to see? Are they big enough to see? My vision's not great. I've got a handheld microscope in the storage closet. Would you care to go take a look? Yeah, sure. Just grab a coat, then I'm ready. Oh yeah, let me get my shoes. Come in just 1 second. Take your time. Are you alright with no jacket? If it's just for a bit, that's fine. Plus you got the long sleeves on. So how does it work? Let me show you. You just flip open the screen here. Turn it on. You don't need slides or anything? No, it's not very powerful or precise, but with a steady hand, you can see all sorts of things. The water's pretty murky. The light should turn on momentarily. Ooh, there's something right off the bat. I believe those are dormant mosquito larvae on the right. Come spring, they'll be a real nuisance. What about the thing on the left? That I don't recognize. Looks like a little caterpillar. Its rings are quite striking. Can you move it around? Of course. Ooh, there's a pond snail. Yeah, they sew up reliably no matter how shallow the pond. Look at the guy on the right, he's got cartoon eyes. Some of the tiniest, simplest creatures seem to develop eyes before much else. Eyes form very on in the embryonic development as well. Yeah, it's cute when they're just basic shapes and big googly eyes. I'll move it again if you don't mind. Yeah, do it. Ooh, that yellow one looks like a sea monkey? Brine shrimp, yes. These ones look a little different than the ones I used to use as feed for the office aquarium, though. Maybe the salinity makes a difference? Because this is fresh water and that's salt water? That could be. They're real opportunists. They show up in the most ephemeral ponds. Ugh. I found them a bit spooky looking as a child. Or at least not what I was expecting based on the packaging they came in. Me too, but I think kids kind of like being scared like that, you know? And it's good to get used to seeing things with a lot of legs. It's true, the line between fear and fascination is thin at that age. Let's see if there's anything else. Whoa, there were just more and more. The bottom right is a leech of some kind, if I recall. The big one is a diving beetle? I think they swim backwards. Look at the purple one, what's that? I wish I could tell you. It's beautiful. This is so cool, I didn't know there was so much variety. This is nothing, you should see the pond when summer's in swing. I would love to. Oh, let's smile! Oh, he's so happy. I'm kind of chilly now. I'm also kind of gross because I didn't shower yesterday. Would you care to take one now? Or a bath? Either is fine by me. Oh yeah, I want to take a bath. I'll fetch you a towel. And if you give me those clothes, I can at least start washing them while you're in here. Sweet, thanks. Angel, it's me. Come in. Oh, I thought you would be decent. Decent? What's up? I just, uh, well, wow, he's easily flustered. Want to join me? You mean bathe together? Yeah. Premaritatedly? Oh, man. He is a real Boy Scout when it comes to that sort of stuff. What? Just kidding. I didn't say that. That was a joke. Which one is it? Well, I'm serious. Come on, get in. Is there enough room? I'm not sure. Of course you would fit. This thing is huge. If it's okay, then. Yeah, it's okay. That's why I invited you. Okay, I will come in now, then. I want them to get together now. They're cute together. Oh, that's real nice. It's been a very long time since I did this. Yeah, I haven't seen my parents. I haven't since my parents would bathe me with my siblings as kids. Boiling the water and filling the bath was such a production. I remember being like 5 years old, four of us in a tub, total chaos. There'd be more water on the floor than anything else by the end. You remember that far back? Uh huh. It's impressive. The farther back my memories go is 9 or so. For real? For the most part, yes. 5th grade. My short-term memory is bad, but long-term is good, I guess. You're lucky to have a big tub like this. My apartment only has a shower. It is nice. A decent bath was one of the few non-negotiable things during my housing search. You are really determined not to look at me, aren't you? I don't want to be improper. So it's proper to get naked as long as you don't make eye contact, huh? That's... Well, I'm just teasing you. You're making it too easy. I'm gonna rinse my hair and get out. Thank you for inviting me. Huh, you're welcome. Ooh, game console. What is that, like a Super Nintendo? You sure you wouldn't rather have the room to yourself? I don't like being alone. I want to share a bed with you. Premaritably. I really wish you had just forgot that I said that. Sorry, no can do. I just feel like I'm imposing. You've got some crazy ideas on who is imposing on who here. You seem nervous. I don't usually do this sort of thing. And what sort of thing is that? Be this close to a person. Well, what if we're just having a sleepover? I can't say I've done that either. Like, ever? We weren't allowed to have company over. Wow. But what about college? What about since you started working? Like I said, I moved out last year. I know it sounds ridiculous, some parts of my life are. The last thing I want to do is make you feel uncomfortable, or make you feel like I expect something to happen. What if I want something to happen? It's just, with what you've been through, how long after getting assaulted am I allowed to want stuff to happen? Angel, you're the mental health professional, you tell me. Do I not feel bad enough? Am I acting too normal? Am I moving on too quickly? Do I seem unreliable? Am I not acting like a real victim would? How bad should it hurt? If I kill myself, would anyone believe me then? Angel, I believe you. I have never doubted you for a second. You haven't done anything wrong. I don't want to be treated different because of it. That makes sense. I was wrong. It was wrong of me to say something so presumptuous. I'm sorry. Her pulse is about 75. Would you take a few deep breaths for me? Huh. I wish I could just hit people with their own pulse rate when they're stressed out. I assure you I normally cannot do that. I'd take yours if I knew how. It's really pounding. I wouldn't have guessed. This is the effect you being this close has on me. I'm not too heavy, am I? You're very light. Then I'll listen to your heart until it slows down. That could take some time. We have all night. Yeah, we do. Hi. Good morning. Did you sleep all right? I slept great. What time is it? I'm not sure. I would have guessed 8. I could get up and find out. Do you not keep your phone on you? I feel like I haven't seen you check it once. It's in my coat. It's just a little work-issued flip phone. Also, just text and calls. You can play Snake on it. Wow. Hey, now that was very innovative at the turn of the century. When they switched from pagers to phones in the psych ward where I did my hours, it was a big deal. You're like a radiator. Should I move away? No, I'm just really cold and you're really warm. You can sleep longer if you like. No, I think I'll get up. Wait, what day is it? Isn't the weekend over? Don't you have to work? Terribly ill today. I couldn't possibly go in. Can't you tell? Oh yeah, seems bad. I have plenty of sick time accumulated. I put a notice on Friday that I'd be out. They can bring in locum staff to cover me. Although they never care for the aquarium properly, no matter how detailed my instructions are. You really don't have to take time off just to keep me company. It's probably about time for me to go get to be getting back to reality anyway. How do you mean? You know, going back to my apartment, going back to work. If I even have a job to go back to. No calling, no showing for 3 days or 4 days. Well, I guess I'll find out if they fired me. If they did, I'll have to start looking for something new. You seem to be taking that idea rather well. I mean, what choice do I have? I kind of dug my own grave at this point. But I've been having a good time with you. It was nice to get away and forget about everything. Why not stay for a few more days? It's no trouble. Thanks, but I miss my stuff. I miss having internet. I don't miss my roommates, but I miss my roommates' cats, you know? We can pick up your stuff. We can fix the internet. We could get, cat. What was that? You mumbled a little. Nothing? Can you stay a little while longer? Just a few more hours? Sure, I guess whenever's convenient for you. There's some truck maintenance I neglected to do this weekend. I'd rather do that while there's daylight. Okay. I will admit them, like, getting together and, like, staying at the same place does seem a little bit rushed outside of, like, maybe, like, the 2 days. If she wanted to stay longer, I feel like that'd be a little bit too fast. But at the end, it's up to her. Still zero reception. I could just be my carrier, I guess. Okay, go fix the internet again. It's a modem, I'm almost certain. I don't think I was misled. I just don't think Lee knows or cares. Let me think about it. If this is the modem, then the router's somewhere else. You usually put it somewhere centrally where it could reach most of the house. We just still internet at my apartment, but at my mom's place, the router was in the master bedroom. Okay. Master bedroom. Ports on the walls in plain sight. Let's look behind stuff. No. The vent? Oh, there's actually a port-shaped hole in the wall back here. I do see a cable in there. Let's see which way it runs. Oh, it's just some switch. What is this for? I'll press it. What was that click? It kind of sounded like something unlatched. Oh my god, please don't turn Lee into some, like, kind of, like, serial killer, dude. Come on, please. Oh, come on. No! No. 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 Why couldn't he just be a nice guy? Why did he have to be a fucking weirdo freak, dude? Come on. I was so happy. Okay. Maybe, she's maybe she'll understand. Maybe she'll be okay with it. What? What is this? What am I looking at? Huh? Huh? What? I didn't plan on coming here when you did. I was gonna take this down before you found it, but I was nervous you'd catch me because the latch was loud, so I couldn't. I didn't mean for you to see it. Okay, what's her reaction gonna be? Say something. What should I do? Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck, dude. Why'd you make me choose? Like, this is an impossible choice. If I reject it, then we stop seeing Lee and he's awesome. But we accept it. It's like... Okay. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, fuck. I hate this, actually. Accept it. Lee. I think you're really lonely. I mean, you moved out to the middle of nowhere by yourself. I haven't heard you mention any friends. Things get weird when you isolate yourself that much. I would know. Sometimes you talk like your life is as good as over. But if your life is over, what does that leave me? A broke dropout loser making minimum wage with no skills or prospects, nothing? How am I supposed to live with that myself? It's like you're trying to convince yourself you're a creep, but I don't know, it feels like you just want to know me. You aren't disgusted by me? It's strange, it's desperate behavior. But I feel desperate sometimes too, I really do. I just keep it in my brain or I draw it, that's how I get it out of me. It's an outlet of sorts too. I mean, the doll, come on. You know those dolls, the one you stick with pins to hurt the person they look like? Uh-huh. As kids, my sister and I made dolls of each other like that, but to be nice to them. When we were too afraid to leave our rooms, I would treat her as kindly. I imagined her doing the same. It was a great comfort to me. So I made you one after you told me what happened to you. And, oh yeah? There's no real effect, obviously, but it felt real as a kid. It's kind of sweet. The schedule says work second and fourth Sundays, first and third Saturdays. Even I didn't know that. Nobody's ever taken this much interest in me in my entire life. Which is why I'm worried you're expecting way more from me than I have to offer. I'm really not worth obsessing over like at all. Your company is more than I ever expected. You don't need to worry about expectations. I already know how I feel. I have looked at the facts. I've gathered the evidence. I have decided. I like you. I really like you. I look at you and I feel like there's actually a future. I've never felt like that before. I want to take care of you. I want to keep you safe. I think I can do it, if you'll let me. You come on really strong, really fastly, but if you can just calm down a little, I think this could still work. Whatever it takes, I will do it. Okay, well, that is not calming down. But I think your heart is in the right place. I like you too, at least most of what I've seen so far. I've enjoyed hanging out with you, you've been nice to me. If you just treat me like a normal person from here on out, this doesn't have to be a deal breaker. Thank you. I'm so relieved. You really are like an angel. Come on. What's wrong? You still seem worried. This has just turned out so much better than I thought it would. I have to think this through. Maybe things will be okay. Of course they will be. Jeez. I got a little bit sweaty. Could I take a shower? Yeah, you do that. It might help you relax a little bit too. Can you stay here? Don't go anywhere. Alright, on one condition though. Yes? Calm down. I just want my jacket back. Oh, yes. Of course. I'll wash it first. No, that's fine. I barely washed it myself. I missed it. I want to put it on. I'm going to wash it and then you could have it back. Well, I made my decision. I don't regret it. But it would be stupid for me not to have a plan B in case I need it. So I'm going to keep looking for the router. Sort of wrote it off earlier, but maybe the closet is worth checking out after all. God, that took such a left turn. It's like a cavern in there. I can tell my phone screen's not going to cut it. Definitely seen a flashlight somewhere. Probably in the tool closet, right? It's wet and soapy. And what are these crusty white stains? Got the jacket. No, fuck. Oh, don't tell me. Oh. I was right. Oh, not completely. He was jerking off on the jacket. Oh. I mean, I can understand, like... Wait, is he still in there? I don't hear the... I can understand, like, him, like, sniffing it and stuff if he's, like, that obsessed with her. But why'd you have to go out and jerk off with it, man? It's weird. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it looks like a router. I'm going in. Doesn't really look like a router. It's not even plugged into anything. Whatever it is, it's on. Try turning it off, waiting for a bit and turning it back on. Yeah, it's off. Ooh, got some bars. Let me see. It's loading. You're all caught up. No messages. Huh. I was gone for 3 whole days and not a single person reached out to me. Oh. Really? Am I really that alone? What's with this hole? No, don't make my decision. Don't make me regret my decision, please. Oh no. No, 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 no. I heard a noise. He might be coming. Fuck! Ah. Going down. Okay, please, just please, like, be like a bomb shelter or something. Please, just have it be that, like, simple. There's no like barbarian underground tunnel. Oh, and there's a dead body. That's my coworker. The one who. Brandon? Hey, are you? Oh my God, he killed the guy that assaulted her. Oh fuck. No, no. What is happening? uh, Lee's coming. What do I do? Told you to stay put. I wouldn't ask you to do something without good reason. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, that's okay. I was keeping things from you too. Things like... I told you I wanted more than anything to be a doctor as a kid, but that wasn't the truth. The thing I have most consistently wanted since I was a child is to be dead. Everything since then has been delay tactics, procrastination, excuses. A wait and see approach. This house was so cheap because the previous owner fell into that wall cavity back there from the second floor. He rotted for weeks and left a biohazard so massive the entire left face of the home was torn down and pushed in. It wasn't apparent what he'd been doing in the walls. Turns out he'd been digging. When I found his unfinished work here, I thought, oh, we had the same idea. This is the perfect hole to crawl in and die. But after I met you, I thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe waiting and seeing was worth it. And then when you told me what happened to you, I knew there was no mistake. Someone was meant to die here. Not me. Him. Never even told you his name. How? I'll tell you. Oh, that's where she works. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Alright, see you tomorrow. Can I just go out the back? My car is right there. It's already locked up. Use the front. Fine, fine. God, he has like no situational awareness whatsoever. Be quiet or I'll shoot. Huh? 1, 2. I knew it. That wasn't even a gun. No. Just a drill with the bit removed. Not very convincing, but it brought me a few seconds anyway. Bullshit. You may know why you're here. Not a goddamn clue, man. I feel like shit. What did you do? This is about Angel. Angel, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, but you do. You got the wrong guy. No, I don't. You were the only front of house male staff at Wang's Kitchen and Bakery 2 Wednesday evenings ago. Do you speak Spanish? No. You do not? No, I swear I don't. It's you then. I'm telling you, I don't know any angels and I don't know you. Fine. Commit any sex offenses lately? No. Oh. As about Sandra? Lately, I haven't seen her in 6 months. She quit a long time ago. Explain. Explain yourself. Okay, calm down, Jesus. We got drunk, hooked up, and then she decided she regretted it later. She got a good lawyer and got me on probation. End of story. So you have a prior conviction for sexual assaults. It was all bullshit. She just made up shit up because, I don't know, she's crazy. Okay, we're not talking about 6 months ago. Let's try this a different way. Did you have relations with anyone in the past 2 weeks? 2 or 3 people, probably. Like 2, yes. Who? Think hard. Wait, you mean Angela? This is about her? Your current coworker, 5 feet tall, colored hair. Yeah, Angela. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. If you could give me your insurance card as well. Oh, geez, do I have it? Here. I see. I don't know what lies he fed you, but she never said no or stop or anything. What the hell is actually going on? How are you waving drills around and tying me up and shit over a girl whose name you don't even pronounce right? She didn't tell me she had a boyfriend or nothing either, okay? Doesn't matter. Noticing nothing you have said has changed my mind in the slightest. I was going to see if you can transorbally lobotomize a person with a drill. Huh? Thought I might want to experiment. Maybe a total gastrectomy or a human equivalent of a debarking. Something along those lines for that disgusting mouth of yours. Whoa, whoa! It's not often you get a chance to dissect a living person with no anesthesia in that. Hey, hold on. I don't even want to touch you. You disgust me. Let's do this instead. Pick a letter, C, T, or L. What? Do it and I'll let you go. L? Now pick a number between 1 and 5. L3, great. That's the lumbar vertebrae I'm going to drill into your spinal cord above. What? Then I'll unbind you and you'll be free to escape. Good luck making it up the stairs with a detached spinal cord. No. Although there's plenty in your system to kill you without medical intervention, you're free to try. I will kick you back down the stairs if you make it to the top. No, 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 no. No was never a choice that was going to be afforded to you. You'll spend your last hours immobilized, helpless, and in a great deal of pain. Let's begin. When? Thursday, the day after you didn't show up for your appointment. Why? Why? We just started spending time together. You hardly know anything about me. You're Angel Martinez. Your legal documents say something slightly different, but you haven't told your coworkers that. Others have responded poorly, so you've given up trying to change your names with people who already knew you. It's easier to let it go than to deal with how they might react. Your birth date is February 9th, 1987, the year of the rabbit. You work at a Korean restaurant 4 to 6 days a week. The front of house staff are mostly women, and the kitchen staff are all men. Despite covering shifts in both, you don't feel particularly welcome, like you fit in with either group. But you like handwriting signage, you enjoy decorating pastries, you're a great baker. You attended art school for about a year and a half before withdrawing. You never wanted to go, but you felt pressured into it as first-generational college student. Still, you're a art history buff. There's expansive gallery of paintings in your mind, labels included. After leaving school, you moved in with 2 roommates who are dating each other. You feel like a third wheel and are unwelcome in your own home. You're a middle child like me, second born. Your mother doesn't speak English well. You often had to translate for her as a child. But you're not confident in your abilities and would rather not have to do it. You love animals, especially rodents. You love insects too. You have a small but loyal following online for your artwork, which is quite good, by the way. You're adaptable, you're resilient, and you're very strong in ways you may not always be aware of. That's what I know. It's not much. I badly want to know more, and I can explain how I think we can get out of this, if you'll let me. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go the accept route, okay? I'm scared. I am scared right now. But I don't think you're going to hurt me. Even now, I don't freeze up when I'm with you. You would have hurt me by now if you were going to. Yes, you understand. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. I said I regretted telling you what happened to me. You acted against my will after I made it clear to you what I wanted. Does any of this sound familiar? It does, I know. But maybe it's better this way. I think he would do it again in the future, hurt people. Okay, so he's trying to rationalize it now. He's done it in the past. I overheard him telling one of the other servers. He kept trying to downplay it like, oh, she had a good lawyer, just like what you had said. You didn't know that, though, did you, before? I did not. You were just getting revenge. You didn't want to leave your job. You made a good point that you shouldn't have to. I decided to prevent him from causing you permanent harm, permanently. Okay, but you screwed me over for life, right? There's no way I'm not implicated in this by now. I agree, it would have been far better if you had never seen this. He died early Friday morning. I had planned to get the supplies to conceal his body after work. Why not get them before? It was short-sighted of me. When you didn't show up on Wednesday, I worried. I wanted to act sooner than later. I had no idea you'd come on Friday. So you're gonna do it even if I never came back? Correct. Your phone dying on the ride over here was a blessing. I installed the cell jammer before you plugged your phone into charge. It meant no cell towers could ping your phone for days. So that's what that thing was in the closet. I turned it off, though. And what happened? Nothing. 0 messages, 0 calls. Isn't that bad? Like, really bad? Dozens of missed calls would have been far worse. But, like, why didn't my work call or text me? What does that mean? Could mean the police advised your workplace not to contact you. Or it could mean your work in food service, where turnover rates are high and people cold quit all the time. Why haven't my roommates asked me where I am? Could mean detectives are combing your room as we speak. Or it could mean your roommates are relieved to have the place to themselves. So you don't know anything. I know you paid your rent for the month shortly before coming with me, so they were less likely to mind your absence. Here's what else I know. Missing person investigations like this are very time sensitive. They aren't a particularly high priority for adult men either. We have already made it to 3 days since I pronounced time of death. That's promising. I just couldn't leave to get the materials to hide the body with you here. You would have had questions. And what are those materials? Concrete mix, gravel, tarp, a wheelbarrow, and a couple tools. I buried the body and the evidence and laid concrete floor over it down here. Like I said, this basement isn't part of the floor plan. It is much safer to keep everything down here than attempt to move it and spread proof around. Found it awfully easy though, only because you flip that switch in the interstitial space behind the bedroom wall, then a latch that falls back at the closet. It's usually unnoticeable. This house is ridiculous. Once I seal the entrance up, it'll be like none of this ever existed. Both our stories have to be completely consistent. We can still get away with this if you're willing to work with me. Has it really been 3 days? The smell is not that bad. The room is like a sealed container and the weather's been cold. It's not conductive to decomposition. Is this car still at the bakery parking lot? Wouldn't that, you know, make it obvious something's wrong? God damn it, Lee. Jesus. He's like fucking Dexter from fucking whatever the show was. The murder show where he's like a serial killer. His car is 100 miles east and 30 feet deep in water with the plates removed and the VIN scratched off. I can go over minute by minute with what I did, write it down for you to review even and destroy it afterwards. But I do think it's better if I don't give you every detail. It's harder to slip up when questioned if you don't know in the first place. Well, I'm in this deep. There's no way I can navigate out of this myself. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want you to go to jail. Really think you can do it? I do. I'm counting on you, Lee. Let's cover up our murder. Thank you, Angel. One condition, though. Yes? If we do pull this off, and I do, stay in your life. You have to move. Done. I'm not sleeping in a house with a literal skeleton in the closet. That's fine. I don't know how you've been able to. I haven't slept. Property doesn't happen overnight, but I will make it happen. I have another condition. Yes? Tell me right now if you're hiding anything else. I am not. I cannot take even one more curveball, no matter how small. I'm serious. You already found the cabinet of your things. That was all I had. Everything else that I hid not to implicate you. I'm completely out of things I wanted or needed to conceal from you. You promise? I swear it. How come you're so calm about this when you're so sweaty at about the shrine? If you had rejected me when you found that, I would have regretted it. But I don't regret what I did down here. I don't. Alright. I'm kind of at your mercy here. And I'm at yours. Will you follow me then? Yeah, tell me what to do. Follow me upstairs, I meant. Oh yeah. Let's go. All in the name of love, baby. Aww. A game by Homie. Angels Art by Peachy. Music by Sanities. Sounds from Pixabay. Thank you for playing. The end. Damn, that was actually pretty fast. That happened. Bonus. Cutscene. What? Oh! Oh, that was cool. Epilogue. Oh, the spiders. Oh. I want more. I want more. Oh my god, that was so good. Is there has to be something else, right? No, that's it. Fuck, that was really good. I gotta see. I really gotta see if this person made anything else. I need to see. Because if they made something else, I really want to play it. Okay. Homie. Uh, let's see. Twitter page, clinical trial RP. Let's see. uh, bu- 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 bu. Uh, I'm just on their Twitter right now, trying to find out more. Uh, fuck. Uh, honestly, let's load up the game again and do like the reject options. I just want to see what they're like. Let's do this one. All right, yeah, we saw this already. Come on, let me skip past this. I want to see. Reject. Okay. You've been following me, tracking my movements, photographing me, sealing my jacket, and lying to my face about it. This might bother me. That might bother me the most. Then lure me back here after I told you something really personal. Lee, I'll be honest with you. It is really disturbing that you've been able to act like everything's normal. Like, I know I'm dense. I know I'm not as aware of my surroundings as I should be. But I just chalked your nerves up to, I don't know, believing you actually like me as a person, which was stupid of me. I do. I do like you. I do. This is not how you treat a person you like. When you like somebody, you treat them with respect. This is just... This just sucks. Why? Why does this keep happening to me? There must be something really wrong with me to attract someone like you. Angel, no, that's not true. You don't... I didn't do... I'm sorry. I liked you. I made that obvious. I thought maybe, just maybe. Forget it. God, this sucks. Oh, I hate this. Well, you're stupid for going somewhere alone with a guy again. I mean, you're kind of asking for something bad to happen. That's what you've been thinking, right? Isn't that kind of evil? I'm not. It's my fault if people take advantage of me when I give them a chance. I can't accept that. I need more love and understanding in my life than that. I don't deserve to be treated like this for trusting people. I'm leaving. Angel, wait. No. Hold on, let me drive you. I'll walk. There's no bus stop for miles. You'll be walking for hours. Fine, I've done it before. Wait. Just give me 30 minutes and then I'll drive you home. Please, just a little longer. Please, it could rain. Please. Fine. Thank you. Stay right here, don't go anywhere. Just want my jacket back. Oh, of course, yes. I'll wash it first. No, thank you. I just want it back now. I am going to wash it and then you can have it back. Okay, so that stays the same. When does this take place? Like, year-wise? Because if she has a... Oh, wait, no. Her phone is like a kind of like a flip phone, kind of. So it didn't... it's not like a smartphone where it would have like a flashlight. Oh, shit, I didn't even know there was a... I didn't even know there was a run button. Okay. Alright, it's gonna be the same, right? He's gonna turn it off, and then maybe there's gonna be like missed phone calls and messages. Maybe. No, no, it's the same. Yeah, we've already seen this. The body. Yep. All right, so that stayed the same. Boy. Oh boy. Yep, 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 yep. Remember that? He already said that. My guess is gonna be different from when I choose reject. All right, I have to go through this whole backstory stuff again. Kind of wish there was like a fast forward option. Just gotta fucking mash A. Yeah, Angel, Angel. Blah, blah, blah. Skip, 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 skip. Come on. I wonder if it matters if I would I like pick when it comes to this part. Okay, whatever. This doesn't really matter, I guess. Skip, skip, skip. Okay, so if we reject him at the shrine, then we can only reject him right here. I can't. I can't trust you as much as I wanted to. I can't. You've lied too many times about too many things. I can't believe you when you say you thought this through enough to get away with it. You stalked me obsessively for weeks. You abducted and killed a stranger over someone you just started getting to actually know. Those aren't the actions of a level-headed guy who's going to cover up a murder plot successfully. You're not wrong, I'm not infallible. I know my actions seem unbalanced, some of them are, but even still, it would be in your best interest to cooperate with me. You are heavily implicated in this. The timing of Vior and his disappearances. You restored cell service to your phone, so now it has been pinged at its tower nearby. In other words, your phone was near the body just days after its expiration. I don't care, I won't do things your way. I'm not helping you out of this insane trap you've laid. You think you can get rid of problems even if that problem is a human being, and here I am, becoming a problem to you. So what are you going to do? And so what are you going to do? What is your plan? Get back to your job, go back to your apartment? Will you go to the authorities, or will they come to you? How do you think that's going to go? Your version of events will not withstand interrogation, they will charge you. So I won't say anything without a lawyer, I guess. Listen to me. Public defender or not, they will pin you. What sort of believable timeline could you present to them? You didn't even know what day it was this morning. 2. There's a lot I wasn't paying attention to, because I trusted you while you were deliberately blinding me. Angel, please, I need you to work with me. We can still get out of this. Give me a chance. No. There's no need to bury yourself alive just to put me in the ground. I said no. The very least you can do is stop when I say no. If you can't handle that, you aren't any better than the guy you killed. If for any reason we are interviewed and our stories aren't consistent, there is no way we'll avoid prosecution. If we can't agree on a narrative, I can't help you get out of this. I don't want your help. You shouldn't have gotten me into this in the first place. I know. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. Will you stop me? No. I can see it. I can see how the rest of my life will go. I've known it as far back as I can remember. I am bad. I always felt safe standing in the corner. You can't get in more trouble if you're already there. You should go in the next 10 seconds. Two. Oh, fuck. No, Lee. No. I have to get out of here. There's obviously stuff linking me to the crime scene here. Some of it makes me look involved, some of it makes me look like I didn't know. I didn't do anything wrong. I have to believe that will be enough to get me out of this in the end. Somehow. Ending 1. What, are there multiple endings? Huh. Let me see. What are the other endings? Hmm. Okay, so if I accepted him at the I was looking at it on my phone. If I accepted him at the shrine and then rejected him in the basement, it still would have happened. Yeah, it looks the same. That was a really good game. Honestly, if I'm being like completely 100% honest with you guys, I really enjoyed that way more than Hold On to Me. Clinical Trial, I mean, Hold On to Me was really good. Really good. The characters were really nice. But I feel like I connected more with the Clinical Trial characters more, if that makes sense. They felt like more they felt like they were written like more realistically. That's one thing I really liked. They were really, really written well. I hope that the person that did this game makes another one, maybe set like a sequel to Clinical Trial, because that would be amazing. I would love to play a different game with like the same characters, or another game with uh with different characters. If it's gonna be like the same quality as this. It was a really, really fun time. Okay, let's go see who is streaming that we could raid into. Um, no one really right now, honestly, which sucks. Um, what other games can I play that I have downloaded? I do not feel like playing any of those ones. I mean, I could download Deus Ex Human Revolution and play it later. I think I'll do that. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and end it here, guys. I will catch you guys in the next stream, hopefully later tonight. But until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day / night. It's been fun. It's been fun. Oh, man. So much fun today. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing the podcast with AC and then playing some escape room simulator or escape room something, whatever. Hold on, let me get the name of the title. Installed locally. Escape simulator. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna be playing that tomorrow. But yeah, hope you guys show up. If not, no problems. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.